Hello, everyone. Oh, Gwen,
Big stretches.
the big stretchy boy.
Yeah,
Hype
we're
Train
cool.
Game Junkies just resubscribed for 6 months.
Oh my goodness!
6 months of
Thank you.
chaos and friends. Let's go. Let's roll.
Oh,
Says
gosh.
Game Junkies. Also, thank you for the Hype Train. And also, thank you for the Here, Take This. Hey, what's that? Glass donation of 5 blue glass to Duke. And I swear I had that to Scree. And it's fighting time for Kerr. And Molten Burr redeemed a Hydrate. Molten Burl redeemed a Hydrate.
It's the ASMR.
That was a
for
good
me.
one.
That was a good one. As you can, hold on, I got to write down. I still need to. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten the "Hey, what's that" of last time. The both of them. We are currently 3 "Hey, what's that" behind,
God, no, it's fine.
and that's just because there wasn't a good time to put one in last game.
That's fair.
And thank you for the bits, Game Junkies. But they will. And thank you for the resub, that ginger guy of also 6 months. Dang, I'm just happy to witness this chaos. Gets the popcorn ready. Level 2 Hype Train
Been a while.
achieved. It's been a while. And so many. Hold on, 5 gifted subs from Molten Burr.
What?
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank
God,
you guys so much. James along the way, Blurg, Burke, Revenant Cap, and White Fang. Do your thing and thank the amazing Molten Burl for gifting y'all this up. And thank you, of course, Molten Burl, for all of the subs. Guys, we're here. Well, most of us are here.
Hello.
Sadly, the wonderful and illustrious and fey entity L is having some car issues today. And then we got another glass donation of 5 green from Burke to Scree.
Nice.
They will be along when they get here. So we're going to kind of take a slow intro to the morning, and wherever we get to is wherever we get to today.
Yeah.
Everyone send wonderful vibes to L as they deal with the horrors of living in a world with car troubles.
In a world
where car troubles can gather you at any instant, L ventures alone. We are at a level 3 hype train. We're 52% of the way to our level 3 hype train. Y'all are ridiculous. Also, welcome Blurg for your first time chat, and hello Chelsea. Abolish cars. Yes, Burke. Abolish cars.
Maybe not. I have to have mine for my job.
Hashtag no more cars.
Hashtag make America walkable.
Oh my god.
Okay,
yes,
actually, I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Not even again. Not even again. Just make America walkable, period.
Yeah.
I will get that fucking tattooed.
Trains are better. Trains are amazing. I love trains.
I love taking transit.
One of my favorite things about going to Europe last year was just like how possible it was to get anywhere without a car. It was beautiful. Oh my gosh, it was so nice.
I know.
It's like that a lot on the East Coast too. Like a lot of the cities and towns I used to live in were so walkable and had like great public transport. But then I moved here and I'm like, what is happening? Why do I need to drive on a 6-lane highway to get a town over? That also takes me 45 minutes because 5 people crashed somehow. But
felt that.
Yeah.
That was actually L every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
L is not in a car accident. Just so you all know.
Oh, yeah, no, hold on. Wait, L is okay.
L is fine. It's a flat tire.
Just a flat tire. Elle is way more illustrious than all of us and actually does things before stream in the morning.
Hey, I did my hair.
True.
And out of the wind.
And I finished the prep for the campaign.
I think all I did this morning was take the garbage bag out of the trash and then leave it by the door. I didn't even take it out.
Zatara also cooked breakfast. So there's
I did, and it was awful, so we won't talk about it.
I took Gawain outside to go piss girl.
Hey.
Not even for a full walk, but to go piss girl.
Okay, full walks after stream.
Yes. Good soup. Hold on. So I lost money and gained money, right?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. We'll go through. You gained 5 green glass from Burke.
Yes.
And then you also gained.
Thank you.
No, I swear I had that. You lost from Molten Burl.
Yes.
And
How
Duke
much is
gained
that?
5 blue. I swear I had that is. Hello, Dr. Penguin Games.
3?
I believe it's 3 green.
I think so.
Yes.
I should really
know these things.
memorize
we should
the channel
also
points better.
know this.
I should also just go through and like update the channel
You
points
should
because
know this too.
you should know this too. Gigantify an emote, that's fun.
Yeah.
I swear I had that is pickpocket 3 green glass from a player.
Okay.
Let me just put that in the name of it. 3 green. Say
17 green.
17
Got
green.
Yeah.
Good soup. Good soup.
There we go. But yes, hello everyone. Welcome. We do have some announcements today. One of the biggest 8 subs and 500 bits through that hype train. We got a hype chest, guys.
What?
I'm gonna open it.
Wait,
There we
no,
go.
hold on. Yeah.
It's this one. And for those of you who are wondering, I was the one who was of like an Amos today. I know it's always a fun little game in the beginning.
I was too lazy to chat with everyone because I've been here for an hour and there was people chatting while I was here and I was just too lazy to actually respond to anyone.
Do you hear that, chat?
Wow.
I'm lazy as hell.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They know. They know.
And a partridge in a pear tree. Oh, wonderful. Dang. All right. I was saying words. Yes, we have announcements.
Yep.
One of the biggest ones. Well, I'll just let Ruby take over. I'll shut up. You'll hear me talk enough throughout the rest of the day today.
All right, so we have announcements today. So, in 2 weeks, on the 23rd, we are going to be celebrating our 1-year anniversary of streaming on a Blanket and Mod.
We made it a year.
Yay! Which technically
Technically, it's the 18th.
the 18th
Yeah.
is that like year mark, but that'll be our stream to celebrate it. Will be on the 23rd, which we're hoping to at least have that be a longer stream for everyone because we want to play more to celebrate. We'd love it if you guys would come and celebrate with us.
Yeah.
We're working on some fun updates for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
See
we
how
have
far
a
any of that gets.
24-hour stream.
But, I mean,
Hold on, wait. Hold on.
Hold on. God,
Hold on.
24 hours of D&D, we would be
could.
so exhausted. I don't know if my brain can generate that much
No,
story in one
my
setting.
brain would hate me, but physically, I could do it.
Matt, that emote is amazing.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
How
I'm so
dare you?
sorry.
Wow.
All right. Well, Ruby will continue on with the announcements. then.
Yeah. So we will be announcing exact times for that, which I definitely have written down in my notebook somewhere.
I think we talked about starting
noon.
starting at noon instead of 10.
I believe that is correct. So plan on us starting at noon Mountain Standard Time and playing into the evening for that day.
Yeah.
Coming in for the long haul. We'll probably do like 3 or 4 different breaks during the session just so we can do bio breaks, you guys can do bio breaks, restarting snacks, yada yada. So you will have breaks. Don't worry. We've thought about that.
I'm like, I can't play like 6 hours straight. Like I'll be
Nah, speak for yourself. I'm gonna get this scatter shot so ready. When everyone else goes on break, we'll just keep doing the scatter shot.
Yes.
That.
That would be amazing.
I'm over. But yeah.
Speaking of overpromising, we also have something else planned for the 23rd that I'm hoping and praying actually happens. So Ruby Rose Resin is planning on doing a themed dice drop on the 23rd, which will specifically be of Lycan and Moss dice to celebrate our anniversary.
I still need to find my of Lycan and Moss dice. I have Dukes. I don't know where the other ones are, but I'm moving, so I'll find them eventually.
They do exist, and that's
they exist somewhere.
So hopefully there will be 5 different character sets available for purchase, as well as a campaign set and 1 Briar's dice set. Is the hope. Oh, and then D20 sets that are 5 D20s, each being a character D20.
Fuck yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of dice available. I still have several sets to complete, so we'll see what actually gets dropped that day or if we postpone. But the 23rd is my goal to drop those dice.
And I've been seeing the progress. They're so pretty, you guys. Guys, they're so pretty.
This is the downside to me living further away, is I don't get the dice sneak peeks.
They're very pretty though. Man, KJ would cry if they could see them. They're so
real. Probably. Oh my God. Listen, when I got Duke's set, I opened them in front of my parents, and I did in fact cry.
Oh,
he's crying.
I did. Why? It was great. I opened that shit on Christmas too. Like I waited. I got it like a month beforehand because it was also Chelsea's gift. It was 2 wrapped in 1, and I didn't know that. And I waited till Christmas to open it.
Packaging.
I cried. It was great.
Yeah, that's exciting.
That's
what I've been working on, along with all sorts of other commissions, and it's a good time.
Yeah. I still need to commission a set from you.
We'll work on it.
I keep talking about it. I've sent you the description of what I want to, and I just haven't.
Yeah.
In the realm of more announcements, I believe, KJ, did you guys already announce
I can do that. I do streaming things relatively consistently. So Friday, I keep saying Friday mornings, but really it's noon, so it's technically afternoon. But Fridays at noon Mountain Standard Time, I stream on my Twitch, which is KJ_cosplay. It varies from day to day. I put it on my Instagram story like 12 hours beforehand. Recently, I've been playing mostly... I think the most recent games I've played are Immortals Phoenix Rising and Portal. I finished the Portal game. I need to see if I can con someone into co-oping Portal 2 with me. It'd be great.
I'm being a volunteer. I get the feeling.
Bitches, I only ever collab with Ruby. And this is my favorite thing in the world.
Collab with me, maybe?
But there are some games that Ruby won't play with me. Portal is not one of them, to be fair. Portal is not one of them, to be fair. Like games that literally make you sick is what I'm talking about.
There are some games, like all of the Borderlands games that I have was gifted to me by either you or someone else being like, play this game with me. I was like, okay, hasn't happened.
Hey, Baruch, Game Junkies, Bunny
I
Boy
do have
and
to
I
take Portal a little slow.
all played Borderlands together. forever ago, so we
I
don't need to do
have
that again.
never
But
played
also,
Borderlands.
we can pick someone in.
I have never played.
It's fun. It's really fun. I really like
Yet.
Borderlands.
You have
Yet.
never played yet.
Borderlands is fun because of just the
I
sheer
need-
ridiculous humor.
For half a second, Zatara, I need you to read this in like the announcer voice.
In a time of streaming, in a land of announcements,
No.
the destiny of our attention spans rests in the hands of a young person. Their name,
If I may.
KJ.
Speak.
It's something more along the lines of in a time of streaming and a land of
Oh, sorry, I did the wrong one.
attention spans rests in the hands of a young person. Their name.
I love how you have the box set
You
ready.
have the box.
I
That's
got it
perfect.
from my throne list because
Oh,
I have my free
heck
subscription to
yeah.
Amazon Prime is out.
That's fair.
I got marshmallows from my throne.
In a
I
land.
Those are so
God.
cute.
In a land. I can't-
Marshmallows. There's mango and pineapple and strawberry.
yeah,
and it's
I
like
got
eating a little cloud.
I got a ring light that was actually specifically a gift for Low Millie, which he has, and then I got mica powders. So I have a set of like 15 mica powders.
Solid.
Drugs?
Buttocks.
Thanks.
What's
I can do multiple announcements.
Mica powder
so I can
is
do a
the
couple.
shimmer that people will put in potion bottles.
It's shimmer.
Hold on.
So
Hey,
drugs.
we're
This is
not-
how- you know,
Drugs.
you know,
It is drugs.
you know the stuff that makes it do that?
Yeah.
Mica powder.
I also
That
use
makes
it in resin for coloring.
You can do it for resin casting, in dice, in other props. You can use it to paint onto things if you mix it with a glue or a primer. You can use it for all sorts of shit.
To answer Fang's question, Ella's just running late. They will be here.
Hank, you actually missed it. We finished the session. We
Oh,
played
Oh, yeah.
through
Session. You're super
Coliseum.
late.
We're never going
Get
back to
up,
Coliseum.
Sorry.
Elle had to
It
go
was
to work.
everything. Yeah, Elle's gone to work. I
Gone
actually
forever.
need to go right now. Goodbye.
Bye forever, Scree.
It's Zatara committing further to the bit by removing screen from screen.
Good session, guys. Good
Good
session.
session.
And as
Campaign's actually
always,
finished.
go touch some moss.
Go touch some moss.
moss.
Can I remove everyone from the? Hold on.
Yes, you can.
What?
I can...
So you could
The power's gone.
Hello, everyone. I'm here for your intervention.
Go on. Oh my
I can't breathe out of my nose right now. Bruh.
Guys, honestly, this isn't too bad for announcements. We're still under 30 minutes for announcements,
There it
so
is.
we're
That's
still doing
good.
pretty. We're still doing pretty good.
Hold on.
Yeah, we started
Um,
way later than normal, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Hold
It's
on,
fine.
hold on,
It's
hold on,
fine.
hold on, hold on.
speaking
There it
of
is.
announcements.
Oh, if we want to keep doing that, we
Um,
can.
Yeah. So also with my dice, I will very frequently drop spoilers and first looks into the Of Like and Moss Discord channel.
It's true.
So
I used
we
to
have
have
a
the link to that.
Discord.
I used to have the link to that. Hold on. Continue. I don't have to be so dramatic.
Speaking of in Discord, Burke did the voice for us.
I am
Poppy.
downloading this and using it as my intro if Burke will let me.
That's amazing.
So good.
There you go.
If you don't
everyone.
know, Burke is the official voice actor for Elizabeth the Dragon from Shrek. He can do a pretty okay Hiccup impression, but
It's
also
heard better.
the John Hurt dragon voice from Merlin.
It's so good.
Okay,
is
can we
so
play that?
Burke.
I don't see why not. It's not.
Thank you for
Burke,
the
can
resub,
we?
bunny
It's
boy.
not copyrighted.
Burke, listen.
Unless there's background music that may be copyrighted.
Unless
But-
you bunny boy.
No, no
Can
background
we
music.
share this
Okay.
audio snippet, please? It's so good.
How do
I'm
I
waiting.
hear? Wait,
for
where is it?
confirmation
I'll do it.
From
I'll do it. It's
the
downloaded
you
on
got
the
it?
it's on the disc. I've got. We're good.
I'm waiting for confirmation from the talent.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play it until I get permission.
Everyone just spam Burke.
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 You up? As he's been actively in chat, you up? Hey.
Burke.
Thanks, Game Junkies.
How does it feel not being the one being spammed? I was clapping. Uppies for Burke.
Burke.
So many drugs today.
Can we play it? And also, can I use that vocal snippet as my intro for my streams?
The one you sent me. In a
God.
land of myth and a time of magic.
In a land of myth and a time
I can
of
play it
magic.
right
I can't
now
do it.
if you give me permission to play it.
Oh yeah, sure.
Fantastic.
Okay,
Confirmation.
drugs.
Drugs.
It is drugs.
Drugs.
There's
Drugs.
one brain cell and it's just bouncing.
Oh no! Don't open that. That's not what I meant to. No, close. Go away. Stop it.
Oh, wait,
NVIDIA,
it
stop.
doesn't do it if you have Windows open. That's a thing. How can I do this
Okay.
in another way? Can I
What is
pull
this?
this somewhere else?
Gotta do it right. The shade. Rude. I'm kidding.
I think I did perfect. Thank you very kindly.
Throughout the game, is it? Oh, it's always been drugs. They've been trying to do drugs since the very first session. That may be a lie, but
Well, we did follow the like LSD fairy into the forest, like session 2.
fair, true. You did, and you
Which
did
feels
drink.
so long ago because it was a year ago, guys. We've been doing this for a year.
Yeah, almost a year. It's wild.
That's crazy. Okay. I think I can do it this way. Fantastic. This is great for me.
I didn't see what you said, Fang. That's amazing.
Okay, ready? I think. Okay.
No,
Okay. You guys, are we ready?
Yes.
Ready. Chat. This is perfection.
In a time of streaming and a land of announcements, the destiny of our attention spans rests in the hands of a young person. Their name, KJ.
It's so good.
I need to get like a
I
loot.
love it so much.
And now all of you go and rewatch Merlin and get
Rewatch
to about
Merlin.
episode 12 and then stop.
watching. That's about how it goes every time.
Can I share secrets?
Yeah, you can
About
share whatever secrets you want.
So, Hyacinth and I are working on a Merlin Arthur cosplay, and I'm really excited
yeah.
because I'm getting the fabric for my cape in soon, and then I have embroidery shit so I can make the crest.
Yes.
It's gonna be so cool.
I'm so excited. So I've been
I would
rewatching Merlin a lot.
I would
Mm.
love to do a cosplay for Merlin. I just don't know which one I would do.
Well, that's the thing. Like, there's so many.
There's so many. I would want to do one of the knights. I just don't know which one.
Gwen.
Either Gawain or Lancelot. Those are the two
Oh goodness. Oh well, I guess I
I
can talk about. No, it's not really big announcements, but just a general thank you to if one of the 33 people in this watching right now. If one of you were the people who gifted me stilts on my throne anonymously, thank you.
Fox Lord cosplay?
Fox
Yeah.
Lord?
Lord.
That was one of the biggest hindrances for my box sword cosplay, besides my just general lack of sewing skills. So now that I have the stilts, I just need to start working on the actual garb. So like the giant hat and like get the Jawa eyes going and stuff like that.
We will
So,
help. Let us help, please.
So thank you, whoever got me that gift, because that was a huge gift, and I am very, very appreciative of. Hello, CatSub2. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Scree?
Yes.
Okay, not to steal
The brain cell.
the brain cell again,
It's your turn.
but when I do finish
Bounce
my
around.
Arthur cosplay, I have this, which was from my lovely fans to my throne, and I can make a Gawain.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh
but
my goodness.
have you seen that guy on Instagram who makes like leather armor for dogs?
Armor,
Right.
yes!
Right? It's incredible.
Great.
He loves it.
I'm also in the middle, still in the brain cell, in the middle of finding crocheting patterns to do a more like cozy animated version of Duke's costume. I do not have any of the yarn for it yet because I want to do it out of the jumbo yarn to make it look kind of giving It Takes Two vibes.
Mm-hmm.
But I bought a pattern today for the top. I just need to find something for the pants. It's gonna be hype.
We love costume progress.
Right.
Not me like being tempted to take you guys into my workroom and be like, this is where we're at with all the dyes.
KJ, just move over here and we'll have craft nights. Just
Listen.
Rakesh.
right now. Before
I
Elle
can't.
comes back.
Change the
Brown
plan.
comes back.
Can't.
This is actually Elle is driving over to KJ, and that's why they're taking so long. They don't have a flat tire.
They do. We saw a picture.
We did.
No, that was taken before. KJ, look in your hood. And Elle just comes out.
Oh, speaking of, not speaking of
Yes,
anything,
some
you got a
glass
glass donation
cell
from
and a brain cell.
Dr. Penguin Games donates to you 5 blue glass and a brain cell.
Old damn influencer.
And a brain cell.
Oh my gosh, no.
Imagine. It would be. We're all so neurospicy. It would be so chaotic all of the time,
Mhm.
or dead silent.
It's the only way we can afford a house.
True.
Right, literally. It would probably be more of like
Wait,
a
we're affording
of
a
like an
house?
Amaz influencer like commune.
More of a commune.
Tiny houses.
Yeah.
Houses.
Where we each have our own little tiny
Giant
house
kitchen.
and then the community kitchen probably.
Okay, but like if we do a house where we're moving with all of our friends, if it's an influencer house, then we can at least like write it off taxes.
Right.
Look-
We'll make daily videos of like tending the gardens and we'll
Yes.
name our
That's
farm
why
animals
influencer
after you
houses
guys.
exist,
To
because of taxes.
everyone who is yelling at me to not forget my shit, I know it's already in my inventory.
Don't play with
We'll
my
name
emotions, guys.
we'll name all of our farm animals after you guys. We'll have a tree that just has all of the highest donators' names carved into the tree that's in the central of the commune.
Our farm is just called Chat.
Our farm is called Chat.
Yes.
Every time you visit, you'll get a small handful of moss and
Of lichen and communes.
of lichen and
Okay.
commune.
That's a good idea.
Game junkies,
Also-
only you can decide what animal you are.
The long-term project of
Thank
Lavender's
you for this,
cookbook.
Brooke. Oh, yeah.
There's
right.
progress being made on that. Scree and Elle are actually helping me finalize the moss soup recipe.
Fuck yeah.
They're being my
Very
testers and co-writers of that
What the
recipe.
hell? You guys,
Guess you gotta move here, KJ.
we have an L.
I'm here. I'm alive. I'm
Oh,
so
no.
cold. I'm warming up. Good morning, everybody.
Oh, sweetie.
I'm gonna let
Good
Elle
morning,
say hi,
everyone.
and I'm gonna take a second to go use the bathroom.
How dare
Say
you.
your
Go, Chris,
hellos.
girl.
Everyone, praise Elle.
Praise him.
Everyone, give Elle so much love
No.
for suffering through the trials and tribulations of adult life.
Because
and
being
still-
an adult sucks.
And life is a freaking nightmare. Anyways,
Right.
All right.
But that's why we're gonna smash some things. We already did announce
You're gonna smash some things. At some point, I do have to take off to go deal with a car tow situation, but
That's
I'm
good.
gonna be here as long as possible.
You're good. You're
So
good. You're good.
sorry.
You gotta handle life stuff. It's cool.
Yeah.
We'll get to where we get to, and that'll be today's stream.
Thanks for coming, guys. See you next time.
See ya.
Yeah. Anyways, what have I missed?
We've done our announcements.
Amazing. Good.
We're
Yeah.
gonna do an of like
We're talking
Moss
about-
influencer house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Of like an Amaz commune.
Commune. Well, no, it should be influencer because then again, tax deductible.
Tax deductible. Yeah.
Fair.
So influencer commune.
Yeah.
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 Should we start the intro? And then KJ will probably be back by that time?
Mhm.
Cool. Thank you all for being patient. Honestly, we're at 35 minutes of streaming. That's pretty on par for how long our announcements usually take.
Yeah.
But we'll see you after the intro once I remember how to do it. There it is. Colosseum, where combatants embody carpe diem with sword and shields and spells to wield. They fight for glory and an age-old story.
Every time. It's like a magic trick every time.
Oh, that's not the right intro. For all you football fans out there. Last time on the Coliseum, we entered into just a round of amazing combatants. That's right, Ted. They really displayed a giant, beautiful example of the mastercraft of battle and martial prowess. There was some pretty good magic slinging in there, too. That's absolutely right, Ted. We saw newcomers and ancients, guardians of old, battle against each other and delved into our first round of combat. It was kind of a short start, but we're gonna dive more into that right now, as let's turn our attention back to the field as the guardian of the arena just scared the shit out of its competitors. Which brings us back to the Coliseum, where, as our lovely announcers just said, the guardian of the arena just let out a deafening roar that sent many a combatant running in the opposite direction. In fact,
That's
some you
right.
even see leap off the edges of the arena and into the pits below, removing themselves from combat from the mere cry of the guardian of the arena. So, let's change scenes a bit here and just do some things to make things a bit more viable for our lovely folks watching at home. Ta-da, everyone! The battle map.
Yo. That's so
Oh, right.
cool.
L. If you want to, while I'm talking, go into the private chat of StreamYard and click that link that I put there and download that, that would be great.
Oh, is that the
Above VTT.
Yes.
Yes. All right. I have it on my Chrome. I added it.
Perfect.
Oh, beautiful.
I saw that when I was coming in, and I was like, all right, let me get a head start on that.
All right, everyone. So, we ended off last with the Guardian of the Arena turn, which brings us... You know what? Let's just bring us right back to the top of the round.
Oh, God.
Because, everyone else has already gone. No player characters are after the Guardian Arena, so let me just move some things around here real quick. We're gonna... Oh, actually, what I should do... One sec. I just realized something that I should do instead, so the people at home can't see my DM stuff.
You don't want
Jeez, guys, stop
That's
looking.
probably stop
Stop looking behind the screen, guys.
You guys.
You guys.
What the hell?
Come on, a secret.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Be nice.
There we go. Now you can't see anything from what I'm doing. So now I'll go back here. But the music should hypothetically still be playing.
Nope.
Only hypothetically.
Only hypothetically.
Maybe? Yes.
There we go. All right. There we go, folks.
I'm fighting with tangled yarn.
we broke the classic game rule, no screen watching. All right. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Sniping.
And this way I can move my map around without you guys having to worry about not being able to see things. It does sound loud as...
Yeah, turn down the music a little.
I keep on having to turn mine down because you keep making it louder, and I can't.
You can mute the tab, and then just have it
change
through
the music
here.
at all, folks.
Definitely.
I didn't change it at all from when we were like, that's good earlier today. So
It's still loud.
I'm working on it.
You're good.
Just make sure to mute your map tab.
I had already gotten that like as far down. Like,
Okay. How's that, everyone? Is that better? There we go. I'm sure that's fine.
Scream, what the hell?
What did Scree do?
What is wrong?
Look at the chat on the map.
I don't think there's anything in there actually.
What?
Definitely not. What?
What's happening?
I don't know.
On the map?
Pages. Yeah.
The game log.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Also, if anyone forgot their dice today, you can roll dice right in the
You can also
virtual tabletop.
access your character sheet straight through the tabletop.
We are going to be using above virtual tabletop today. We switched from Roll20 because hopefully this will be a little easier on everyone's computers. But yeah, let's dive in with the top of the round.
God, not me.
As Fable is already scratching at the door because this is normally when we take our first break. It's fine. But yeah, let's start at the top of the round with Duke, where in front of you you have a... Oh wait, no, you don't have anyone because you wiped out all those people. And I actually forgot to make a token for Lore's spiritual weapon that's over there. So, tell me what you're doing while I fix that.
I'm gonna take my action to trigger the mirror image effect from my shoulder pauldron.
Nice.
So essentially the mirror image spell is up. And I don't remember how to use that, but that's not a problem for right now. Bonus actions. What the fuck can I do? These are the questions we must ask ourselves.
I will roll for you, Baruch. Brooke, clearly you forgot that you can just go to Ruby Rolls Resin Ko-fi page and get more dice.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, gosh.
What doing?
What you doing? What you doing here in the chat?
In the chat.
And they will show up sometime. I promise they'll show up.
How do you determine how far you can jump?
Jumping is actually quite a controversy in the D&D world.
I know. That's why I'm asking how you are going to dictate what we.
I'm gonna say, since you're critters, I'm gonna say you can jump. You can easily jump about half of your movement for a running jump. A standing jump is a quarter of your movement.
That feels like an easy way to calculate jump. That makes sense.
My shit. Hold, please. Scroll up. Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. Duke is going to back up a little bit, just like 5 feet to get that running head start, and is not going to take the bridge. Is specifically going to be going straight across, which is relatively a 15-foot jump, but is wanting to avoid that group over there and get closer to everyone else to stick together. And I have 35 feet of movement, so half of that is roughly 15.
So which way are you going? This jump here? So you're going to bypass this bridge and jump that way?
To avoid the people.
Wunderbar.
And then...
The bridge is too obvious.
15 feet of movement, which means I've got 20 feet left. No. I have 15 left because I backed up 5 feet. Ruler.
That's right.
Bonus action. What's it called? Step of the Wind?
To get more speed?
Yeah.
Nice.
So that is another 35 feet. So put together, I can move 50 feet right now. Which theoretically, I can get here. Duke will just to help keep away from this other group that is close to Lore, down on the ground there. He'll actually skirt and use his claws to help him run up along the wall to keep as much distance, and then we'll hop over the rock pile or pile of whatever is there to flank with Scree.
Amazing. Wunderbar. I love how this playlist says it's a playlist, but then doesn't actually autoplay. It's fine. All right, wonderful. So you skirt around the wall, land on the other side of the combatant of Scree, and you said you let loose?
That's the end of my turn. My action was to activate mirror image.
Right. I forgot that was an action. All right, lovely. That ends Duke's turn, skirting around, landing on the opposite end of the small mouse folk that Scree is going against, which from the announcers earlier, is Little Cyrus. And you, almost as you think of them, their moving podium like whips around to right around here. And they go, oh, looks like Little Cyrus may be getting a bit of a double team. That's unfortunate for him, but, he's proven himself. He's almost taken out the Guardian a few times. Let's see what he's got. And that ends Duke's turn, bringing us to Lav with Scree on deck.
Yes. So, Lavender would like to, for one, secure her footing, because I am in the chasm.
You are.
I would like to take my action to make sure I'm not actually falling, despite the fact that I feigned falling. And then also, bonus action, hide.
Wonderful. So you secure your footing. which you made the jump, you just didn't make the performance check. So like you landed fairly securely.
Okay.
So I don't think securing your footing won't be a full action. It's just kind of like gaining your bearings. So you can bonus action hide. Do you want to move before you bonus action hide, or do you want to take your action before you hide or after your hide?
Can I hold my action?
Yeah.
My
Absolutely.
hope is for people to get close to me without knowing I'm there. Is Lavender's plan? Yeah.
Gotcha. Planning to do an Assassin's Creed pull into the pit. Lovely. So you'll hold either a grapple check or a attack with your whip if you want to Balrog them in to the pit.
Ooh.
Maybe attack with whip.
Okay. So you're holding you're holding a whip pull as your action until someone gets close enough to activate that. Lovely. So that ends Scree's turn and brings us to... that ends last turn and brings us to Scree.
No, it's okay. You can skip me. It's fine. No, I'm just gonna keep attacking.
All right. You now have advantage on your attacks because Duke is on the opposite side of you.
Nice.
So you see Little Cyrus kind of like keep his rapier out towards you, and then this electric energy starts crackling in his other hand as he faces towards Duke on the opposite side.
That first roll was a 12.
Yo. Got this.
You rolled with advantage? Yeah.
No, the second roll is 18 plus 7.
That definitely hits.
So
Definitely
I would like
hits.
to kind of sidestep into him, pass the rapier, and swipe at his magic hand.
Definitely. Go for it. Also, is the wounded, does that start at the beginning of your turn or beginning
His
of...
turn.
Okay, wonderful.
And I'll remind you again when it is his turn. That's 2d6 plus 4. The first one is a 1. Second one's a 4, so that is 19. No, 9. 9 damage.
Nice.
Dang.
You lash out and strike at his magic hand, which he manages to avoid you hitting the majority of his wrist. So you kind of like do a glancing cut across his arm, leaving him disheveled, but it seems as if whatever magic he's preparing is still going. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I would like to slice at him once more. So that being the scoop up and then scoop down, going for a body shot.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And that is a 15 plus 7, but with advantage. Maybe it's better. No, 5. Okay, so let's go with the 15 plus 7. And I'm
Still
not going to
hits.
do the math.
Still.
Yeah. I'm just going to slash at him again in his body. First one's a 1. And then a 2 plus 4. So that'll be 7 damage, and it will be... No, I don't want to roll it again. I want to look at my thing. Once per turn when you hit a creature with an attack using this magic weapon, you wound the target. So I'll be wounding him again. So he will take another 1d4 of damage at the beginning of his turn.
Nice. So now he takes 2d4 of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. And that was 7 points for that one?
Yes.
Awesome. Let me get a character sheet. Not join virtual tabletop. Just 15 plus 7, it's a -8. No, I'm kidding. All right, wonderful. So that slashing and kind of like taking a second to breathe out, you... Here, hold on. I have to do some math now.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay, nice. You see as you slash down the middle of him, this thin line traces from shoulder to bottom of his abdomen, and it pauses for a second. Kind of as you breathe out, you just hear, and the scar splits open and just starts pooling blood down the front of him. He looks he looks hurt. He's like,
at the beginning of his turn, after the damage, he can make a con save, DC 15, to just have it heal up.
Beautiful. He does.
Or alternatively, a creature within 5 feet can use Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, no. Alternatively, the wounded creature or creature within 5 feet of it can use an action to make a DC 15 Wisdom medicine check
Solid.
to end all the effects.
Oof. That's 7 points of damage from wounded.
Ow.
I rolled a 4 and a 3.
Hell yeah.
Oof. You see, like, Little Cyrus waver a little bit before honing himself down, and it has to be an action to heal from at the start of their turn.
I think for the Constitution saving check, I think that's just automatic.
Okay.
That's just if their body recovers.
That
DC 15.
That's a 10.
If he wants to use an action, he can make a DC 15 medicine check.
He is not going to use an action. He is going to... Hold on, just let me double check one thing. Where are you
Also,
at?
Ruby, I love your onesie.
Thank you. And yes, it is an EV.
Yeah.
Adorable.
There's also a tail.
Adorable.
I
So
guess
he
I'm not wearing like the neck piece right now. I don't know where it actually is,
Oh
but
gosh, that has to be so fluffy.
yeah.
So last time he used his Blade Song ability, which gives him a +2 to his AC, increases his movement speed by 10 feet, and has advantage on... Oh, he has a +2 to con saving, which isn't enough to
save that 10.
yeah, to save that 10. But he also gets a few other bonuses from that. So he's going to use... Seeing the situation he's in, he is going to... Oh, I forgot he had that. That
Vibes.
would... next time. All right, he is going to look around, that crackling in his hand. You see him make a few... The rhythmic pattern he's kind of been somatically repeating in his hand to charge the spell he's about to cast. He shifts at the last second and does a few motions you don't recognize before he turns his hand upside down, and this burst of electricity and this thunderous boom fills the entire arena as Little Cyrus completely disappears from you guys. And I need both Duke and Scree to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay. Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a 14.
Oof.
That's a
Just.
1+1.
Oh god.
That's a crit fail?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I love weakness magic.
Duke barely succeeds with a 14. So Duke takes half damage. Scree, you take full damage plus something else because you crit failed. So that's 3d10.
Strong.
Oof.
It's fine.
Strong.
There's no one.
Wait, can I use inspiration?
Yeah, you definitely can.
I'm using inspiration that I got from Sly Ratty.
All right, so roll your con save again.
That is 14 plus 1.
There
Hell
we go. So you both succeed. You don't take extra damage, but you take 5, 9, 11. You each take 11. I didn't roll great. 11 halved, so 5. You take 5 points of thunder damage.
May I use my reaction to, because I was kind of in his space, to body block the shock that would have gone to KJ and use my intercept?
Oh.
I
I don't know if that's how that works.
Let me double check. Interception fighting style. Wait, no, actually, hold on.
Technically, it says when a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus 3.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. If you just had to see them, beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. So roll 1d10 and see how much you negate.
I love that I
Plus
should.
3. That's 5.
5?
Yeah.
Perfect. So you take no damage, Duke.
Hell yeah.
As you see at the very last second, how do you intercept the? Which I will say this: you take the damage and you kind of wince and look up, and Lil Cyrus is no longer in your space.
Okay. I figure I'd probably just kind of shove myself in front of Duke with the scissor to channel it like lightning bending, except I'm not redirecting it. But then I'll take my 5 damage as well. If you want, I can take that extra or some of that extra damage for body
you're good.
blocking. Okay.
I love that I should know what interception does because we use it all of the time in Dimensional Dial, and I still don't.
So I'll say you kind of catch some of the scattered electricity with your scissor and like redirect it like a conduit to get the energy away from Duke.
I'm helping. Wait, can I turn off?
And you both don't see what's your passive perception, Duke? Wait, no, I have it. It is
Not much.
Mine's low.
13.
Yeah. So you do not see where neither of you see where Little Cyrus disappears to.
Okay, sweet.
But Little Cyrus is
Okay.
no longer in your combat. So you successfully scared him away. It was like, oh, looks like Little Cyrus is bouncing out of there as fast as possible, taking on our newcomer Scree, and that means the Scree. Yes. We have some very enthusiastic fans today, Ted. I don't think that was a fan, Janet. I believe it was that strange squirrel
The
over there.
contestant.
One of the competitors.
It's Scrub.
I know.
I believe- You'd think that competitor
him.
would have some more important things to focus on, seeing as he is currently surrounded by multiple people. As
Where's he at?
Your attention is Scree, Duke, and Kerr. You can't see. None of you can see him, but hypothetically, somewhere in the left over here is where they're kind of talking about Skrull. Who Skrull takes his turn.
Quick
Bring us
question.
to, yes.
I don't mean to derail. How the hell are you grabbing the map to move it? Because I can't figure it out.
Right click.
Okay.
Oh.
Because I was just like manually scrolling the bars.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Right click. Right click can drag.
Okay, great.
It took me a while to figure that out too. I was originally like pressing the middle mouse and doing it that way, and that's wild. Don't do that. Just right click and drag. Bring a scroll. Oh, and this brings us to the Guardian of the Arenas 10. Already scaring away most of the competition. Let's see who he takes on next. Oh, looks like he's making the mad dash across the jumping beams. Let's see if he can manage to make that jump.
Go, Guardian, go.
Easily landing on top of his competitor. What is... Oh, it looks like it's going to be a hard fight for Moss, as the Guardian lashes out brutally with his trident. You hear ruckus and cheers from around you in the arena, as supposedly some sort of combat is happening where the Guardian is. And bring us to Lore. So, Lore casting spiritual weapon is going to use her bonus action to move their spiritual weapon over towards this group over here and make an attack on them. That is a 15 plus. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. 15 plus, enough to hit him. So, let me spiritual weapon. That's 1d8 plus 3. Ooh, 6 on the die. 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So they're gonna lash out against so many tabs.
You know what I just remembered?
Hmm.
Scree and I should have added bless to both our saving throws.
Oh yeah, you should have. You guys were blessed. I forgot about that. My
How long does bless
apologies.
Is it until used?
Concentration.
Concentration.
Oh, that's right.
It's constant. Any ability check or saving throw, you can use
Whoops.
bless.
What?
It's fine. Don't
Which
worry
is
about
me,
it.
Scree, and Kerr. All three of us have bless.
Cool.
Is it here? Is this where I needed it? Where did I put my list of gladiators? God damn it.
Can't just have
I
them
hate it when I
memorized.
misplace my list of gladiators.
Right?
You know,
It's such a
gosh.
little issue, you know?
So relatable
It's
when you
so
misplace that list of
heavy.
gladiators.
Yeah. We all have one.
It's all happened to us before.
Keep them in a box, like a little ecosystem.
I keep them in a jar. I find it's easier to keep track of.
Okay, well, all of us can afford.
Oh.
jars.
Lab, also a reminder
From my mom.
for
my
you.
drink.
Yeah, you have displacement, which it means rolls against you have disadvantage. If it's hit by an attack, this trait is disrupted until the end of its next turn. So if you do manage to get hit, the displacement gets like kind of like fuzzed out until the end of your next turn.
Also, double team. Yeah. So disadvantage on attacks to me
Yeah.
is what I have written down.
Yeah. So it's the same disadvantage on attacks towards you, but then the extra little caveat, because I looked up the actual thing where if you do end up getting hit, the disadvantage goes away until the end of your next turn, where it'll restart again because it gets like disrupted because you get hit. Kind of.
Okay. Okay.
Beautiful. I had a list of fucking gladiators somewhere. Where did it go?
I'm impressed that you've
I
managed to
can give
misplace
you-
the list, honestly.
I can give you a list of the ones I remember.
There's that like
Because there's the hyena dude.
hyena. Yep.
There was the sun motif bear. There was the mini cult of people who were in robes and hoods that I was super intrigued by, but did not go talk to.
That's not
Obviously-
concerning at all.
Definitely
Listen,
not scary at all.
I almost went and talked to him, but I
Is it
didn't.
on my phone? Maybe it's on my phone. Everything is so orderly until it's time to use it.
Mhm.
Always.
Belt.
It's been a while since our last session. It's fine.
Been a while.
Yeah, I just don't know where it is. That's annoying.
Everyone who built a gladiator resend Satara your stuff.
No, like I have them all. It's just like
Actually, you know what?
it's like session notes. It should just be in here. Maybe it's
It's
just-
a Gwen. Gwen.
He's a Gwen. He's not having it.
You want to play? No, I just moved the camera to you. He left.
He doesn't like us. It's okay.
I can't believe my dog hates D&D.
It makes sense.
I can't believe that Gawain hates us.
Heck yeah.
Here we go. Why is it here? This
I
is
don't
not
know.
where this goes.
What a valid question to ask.
Ugh. Well, we're here now. I found them. Lovely. So lore moves their thing to attack. The gladiator that is standing up there, who is Anwin, takes the lash against that. Anwin takes the hit from the spiritual weapon. Bring us to Lore's main action, where worried about Lab, because the last thing Lore saw was Lab diving into a pit. They are going to use how much do they care? Is the question.
How much do they care?
That is the question.
Enough. They're gonna bamf. They're gonna dive towards this. They're gonna run towards this cliff face here, and you just hear the announcers go, "Oh, looks like our challenger Lore is charging directly towards the cliff. Maybe they're going to charge up it. Maybe they're very." It's like, "Oh, nope, they disappeared. Did they disappear into a cliff, Janet? I believe they did. Oh, there they are! Over on the central platform, Lore has erupted out of a shadow in the ground and is lashing out against Enwin."
Nice.
So Laura's going
He
to
has risen, baby
bamf,
girl.
and use bonus action to move spiritual weapon, use action to bamf over there. So they don't actually have any more actions. So they just kind of like settle up and curl their heavy gauntleted fists towards in the direction of Anwin. Ending Laura's turn, bringing us to Kerr. You're
There. Excellent. Okay, so I am with. I'm surrounded, or where am I exactly? Because I know where I am on the map. I'm trying to remember who was.
You're bottom right.
You're bottom right. You are taking on two just two nameless kind of gladiators. Yes.
Okay.
Two there's like three there. I know you've already taken down one, but there's like three left.
Yeah. I am currently raging, and so I would like to attack, and then I would like to use my bonus action to also attack because I am raging, and I can attack as a bonus action. I can be frenzied rage. I think that's what it is. So, who is closest to me?
There's someone legitimately right in front of you.
Perfect. I'm about to make them regret ever stepping foot in this Coliseum.
Oh, no.
Anyways, so
Yes, this is the energy we need.
right, all right. I don't have advantage or anything right now. It's just straight attack, right?
Sorry, what did you ask?
What's this? Generic thing.
Gina.
Jeaner. I hardly know.
I hardly know.
Okay, so I'm attacking with the collar owl. So that is 10 plus 8.
Hardest
Definitely
weapon to pronounce.
Collar owl.
Collar owl.
I can't do it.
That.
I will spend 5 minutes trying to pronounce the damn name.
All right, so that is 2d6 plus 5, so here's my d6. Yeah, so whoever was closest, Kurt is going to. Oh, that was a 5 and a 6. Oh no, oh no. So that is 16 damage with the collar owl for that first attack. So I feel like what happened last time too was that Kerr went in just like with like his claws and was just like way too violent for round one. But anyways, so now this time, Kerr is going to with the collar owl, strike at whoever's closest to him, and in like a flourish, if they're a small enough critter, try to use them to throw to another of the combatants over there, like stab, twist, swing, and then throw basically the body towards whoever's closest after that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that was 16 damage for that first
So,
attack.
as you make impact, you just feel slight resistance at first, and then just complete giveaway. Boom! As you slam that body into the body of the critter next to them, causing half damage to the one you slammed him into, because overkill, and bringing you down to two combatants in front of you. Okay. One of them looking very, very hurt.
All right, whoever is less hurt, Kurt is going to just make an unarmed strike at the less hurt one. And so did the stuff with the collared owl, and then going to like almost like set that all down, like it'll be down on the ground, and is just going to lunge towards the other one and make an unarmed strike. So
perfect. So using the momentum, you follow through on the swing, kind of skirt out your back leg to slow you down enough, and then launch yourself off the collar owl and just pounce upon the critter opposing you.
11 plus 7, so 18.
18 hits. Definitely hits. Roll for damage.
That's 5 because that was just unarmed. 5 damage.
5 damage. Beautiful. You lash out at them. They take the hit and kind of recoil for a second, look towards the person who was not part of their original team up, and they go, truce. And the one on the ground is just like, yeah, truce. And like they both kind of like set up and stand side by side next to you with their weapons focused in towards you. Ending Kerr's turn, bringing us to Moss's turn, who you're, oh, the lovely, intrepid Moss. It's like, I'm glad you're pronouncing the name correctly this time. It was a little embarrassing that you got it wrong last time. It's like, well, I've never said I was the smartest, but I do know how to fuck shit up exactly like Mouse is doing. You did it again, Ted. Sorry, Moss is doing. Over with the Guardian of the... Wait, where'd they go? Like, oh, it looks like we have more than one disappearing bandit in the arena today. Oh, we have quite a few magical folks bouncing around. As at this point you see just various wayward spells flying through the air that seemingly burst against some sort of outer invisible field that's protecting the audience, the viewers. And the ground kind of shakes for a second as Moss disappears from in front of the Guardian and reappears in which quadrant? Let's roll a d4. Actually, Scree, roll a d4 for me.
I would love to. You got a 3.
3? Awesome. So disappears and bamps over here.
The Guardian?
Beautiful. No, Moss,
okay.
who the Guardian was fighting.
Okay.
All right. Let's zoom out a tad so you all can see a better view of the arena. There we go. Ending Moss turn. Like, oh, Moss is gone. Hell, it's like, what is that? And you all just see a giant beam just across the entire center of the map. Is anyone in its range? Amazingly, no, but I gotta make a few.
NPCs. The NPCs get to have some fun.
Yeah. As you just see this. Hold on. Let me. You just see this giant beam erupt across the middle. It has remnants of a lightning bolt, but not. It's me, Goku. But glowing with this bright yellow holy aura, kind of veined in purple as it. And if you fall, it's like, oh well, looks like our challenger, the name I can never fucking say. Helarctos is using one of his favorite attacks as it just takes out a bunch of members of the Colosseum. Wait, what's he doing? It looks like he's charging towards another opponent, Ted. As you see, I was like, oh, he's going towards the newbie. As you turn and you just see charging is a dark brown bear folk with a patch of golden fur right on his chest in the shape of a sun, wearing a cowl and carrying a shield, just charging at you. You don't see any other weapons. Just around his neck, a large symbol of what you can guess to be some sort of holy relic. Barreling towards you. They don't quite make it to you, I believe.
As at closer distance, so we can fight.
All right, they don't quite make it to you, but they completely obliterated these guys.
Sheesh.
With their Care Bear stare. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. That's why I can't get rid of it. I've been disconnected. What do you mean I've been disconnected? The what?
What was it called?
The Care Bear stare.
The Care Bear stare?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know why, but it was in the chat, and now it's
one
just
thing I know about bears.
Good.
It's that the power of friendship is stronger than anything. Come on, Duke.
Oh, come on above virtual table. There we go. You're back. There we go. So this guy's gone. This guy's gone.
Wow.
And
I'm so ready.
This
I'm
guy's
so
gone.
excited.
Oh my god.
fucking great.
This is great.
This is a good time to remind you all that not everyone's the same level as you.
Oh,
We
no.
know.
Yeah,
Don't
So,
worry.
it's gonna be really fun when we are up against that. Mismatch.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
It's fine.
Nothing can go
Ready.
wrong. It'll be fine.
So fine.
We're basically gone.
Like,
Oh god, seriously though.
looks like the Guardian of the Arena has a new challenger. As who is that, Janet? I believe their name is Dalliance. Ted. They're one of the newcomers, but they have a pretty good. Well, whatever their name is, they're very aggressively charging towards the Guardian of the Arena. Looks like they can't quite make the. Oh, nope, they are making the jump, Ted. Well, that's quite an interesting feat of hair acrobatics there.
That's my job.
The announcers.
You gonna let
continue
people
to-
show you up like that, Duke?
No.
Yeah, Duke.
You hear the announcers continue to play by play the various acts and fumbles of various other competitors until we are brought right back up to Duke with Lav on deck.
I'm never ready. Okay.
I know. I'm like already going through like planning. Like, okay, what can I do this next turn?
Okay.
That's why I'm trying to do better with the on deck stuff.
Guys, this is
I'm
why I love being a
moving-
barbarian. It's
I'm
just you
moving
spike.
here so that I have flanking.
Mhm.
Okay. Hold on, let me get up the character sheet.
Do I have? We're not gonna do that because that could hit screen.
I know it's fine.
Actually, we're gonna no, because then he'll get an attack of opportunity. Never mind.
This bear, as you circle around, this bear is towering above you,
Yeah.
like a cur and a half. The same height as the Guardian.
Oh my goodness.
Cool. We're gonna take the shattered needle and hit him.
Okay.
That's so much better. 23.
Did you roll with advantage?
Yes.
That hits. Roll for your damage. You lash out with the shattered needle and try to prick a few of the pressure points across Helarctos' back. I don't know how. Helarctos? Toast or toss?
Toaster
Oh.
toss.
Toaster
That
toss.
is +4, 7 points of piercing damage. And I need, well, two things are going to happen. One, I need him to make a dexterity saving throw. 2, bonus action activating the immovable rod effect.
Toast. Oh. Brooke redeemed high date. Trait. Sorry, repeat that.
No.
I'm reading too many things.
So I need him to make a dexterity saving throw, DC
Mm.
15. And the other thing was bonus action clicking, activating the immovable rod aspect of.
Oh.
So the dexterity save, if he fails, the
That's
dart is stuck to the target. They
that is
cannot
9
remove it.
total.
The dart is stuck to him. He cannot move. Immovable rod.
You hear as he like goes to turn and face you and can't. He just kind of like half turns, so like one arm is like he's like half facing both of you. You just hear him start to laugh.
Interesting.
Terrifying at all.
Anyone who does the Joker laugh after they get hurt, it terrifies me. That's
Real. I
Yeah.
think that'll be it for my turn.
Okay. Pinning this large brown bear in place between you and Scree, and just hearing his kind of like oddly cheery, joyous laughter. Like that ends your turn, bringing us to Lav.
Alrighty. Lavender will be. Oh, why am I flashing?
Oh, sorry, that was me. I was trying to
All
drive
right.
that to you.
All right.
Sorry.
Like, what is happening? Like, why we do the flashing? From my point of hiding, my whip is actually able to reach the opponent of the orange dot there. So I will be attempting to whip at their ankles while they are distracted by our lovely friend Lore.
All right. So you scurry up a bit to get within range, and you lash out with your attack.
Get 14 to hit.
14. Let me look at anyone's AC.
Can someone remind me how bless works, by the way?
You add a d4 to every ability check and saving throw you make.
Attacks and saving throws is what I have
Attacks?
written down.
Oh.
I'm in danger.
Well,
attacks? I thought it was ability checks.
I thought it was ability checks, but if it's
No,
attacks
let
as
me
well, then I
check.
feel a little bit bad for the people I'm
Because
about
I'm
to
like,
kill.
I use
it
Bless all the
attack?
time as Petrichor.
Bless is all
Root.
rolls.
Lav did not get Bless. Lav was out of range.
Yeah, no. I'm just
right.
Right.
You bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw. Before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4. So it's attack and saving throw.
Attack and saving. Okay,
Gotcha.
sorry.
I knew saving throws was a thing.
Yeah.
That's why I use it most of the time.
Cool. That's nice.
Okay, that misses.
Because
it was 14,
With my
correct?
held action, could I try again?
Held actions disappear if they're not used.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Do you have any inspiration or anything? If you would like to.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Or
If you
it's been
did,
so far
you'd
back.
have the half sun thing that Scree and I both have next to your character.
Or if you got anything from chat and wrote it down.
Or if you got anything from chat.
Yeah, no, I don't believe so.
No,
So in that
make it harder
case,
for us. They won't help us.
I will simply
Oh,
hop.
Bunny Boy gives Lav inspiration.
Yeah. We love you,
So you can re-roll that if you want.
Okay, we will attempt to reroll it then.
In the nick of time as the crowd cheers you on.
We'll just
It's
switch
like-
over to the Oblyken and Moss dice for this roll now.
I think we had another competitor. Who are we? Where did that raccoon folk go? Oh, Lavender Nittingham. I believe she jumped into a pit of her own volition. Oh, that wasn't very smart. That's a strange
Into a
tactic
pit.
in this.
So I'm so sorry that I have failed you with the glorious inspiration you
What
gave
happened?
me.
What'd you
I
get?
rolled a 1.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
We love it when we fight against Destiny and then the dice are like, yeah, no.
They're like, nah.
Technically, you
LOL, nah.
crit fail. Just take the higher roll so it's not quite as bad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no. With inspiration, you get
It
to
would then be
re-roll, but you
advantage.
don't have to take
Yeah.
the new one. It's not like one of those. So you take the higher of the two. Wait.
All right.
Wait.
Wait,
Oh, no, go.
what?
Continue. Sorry. No, continue.
Okay.
I thought Lord did something, but they did not.
They did not.
In which case, I will just kind of use my movement to, which I would say would be partial movement since I'm climbing within.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's all movement.
And yeah. And then bonus action to hide again.
All right. Perfect. You scurry around the bottom and prepare yourself for your next round, bringing us to Scree.
All right.
I think I saw. Wait, was that something coming out of that pit over there? I think you're seeing things, Ted. Oh, darn. I really need to get my glasses fixed. You don't wear glasses, Ted. Right.
Giant rhinos.
Right. Anyway.
Bringing us to
That's right. I
three.
have 20/20 negative
All right.
zero vision.
I'm
As
gonna get
the
ready.
dart is activated, Duke just kind of like leans over to the edge to see where Scree is and just says, "He can't move. Do what you can."
You've got fast feet,
Bardic
but my blade is faster.
inspiration?
And little did you know, I'm a spellcaster. And I'm going to attack him
Okay.
with advantage because of our flank.
Uh-huh.
And my d4 of bless, which I don't think I'll
Nice.
need, is 13 plus 7, which is a dirty 20 plus 3.
Definitely hits.
I'm going to specifically slice at his throat. Not
Yo.
thinking that, I'll really get through.
Uh-huh.
And
Mhm.
I misused my blade last time. I did one-handed damage, but now we're gonna do two-handed damage,
It's more.
Even
which
better.
is 2d8
More
plus
damage.
4.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, that's an 8 and a 4 and a 4. That's 16
Oh yeah.
plus the
Damn.
necrotic damage, which will start the beginning of his turn.
Oh,
And then with my
Amazing.
bonus action, I'm going to use ensnaring strike, which was my little rhyme. The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact. I'm trying to choke him out.
oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So that was okay.
if you
So
allow it-
redo all that damage for
Yeah,
me.
you got it.
Yeah.
So the damage from my sword was 8 plus 4 plus 4, so 16.
Okay.
It will do 1d4 necrotic damage at the beginning of his turn, which then will do a con save to see if it goes away.
hmm
My bonus action, I used ensnaring strike, which, if you will allow it, typically restrains the target. However, it does specify that the vines come out of the point of impact.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And so I'm hoping that they go around his throat.
Neck.
Yeah.
Definitely. Does he need to roll any sort of save for ensnaring strike?
At the
And
he will take damage for it at the beginning of his turn, and
Okay.
then can make a strength save
Okay.
after that to get out of it.
Perfect.
Well, he is double stuck at the
Wow.
moment.
Yeah.
We
So
are
you
just immovable.
He got
Lash out
himself in
and
a
there's-
sticky situation.
that was quite a good pun there, Ted. I know I make them off the cuff regularly. sticky situation, you know. Wait a second. What is that? As you slice across his throat and it just this
Oh.
twisting bramble of I guess
Bramble?
what did the vines look like?
Not bad.
Yeah, just these very like poison ivy green vines with thorns, because as part of the spell, with these dark thorns just erupt and start wrapping and wrapping.
So like
Amazing.
briars.
Get fully twisted, and you, as you're looking at him. Oh wait, sorry. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Yes. For my second action, can I? Because technically, I have another attack, and I can do just like a straight attack if you'd like. But if possible, I would like to take my scarf instead and use that as a like grapple attack.
Yo.
Or is that just straight grapple? Because if that's straight grapple, then I can do something else. I don't have enough actions for that.
I mean, he's
Um,
already stuck.
Grapple is technically an attack you can take, so I'll say you can use that as your second attack if you want to.
Okay.
You just
Then-
floor that you're using your scarf for it.
Yes, I will kind of hold the vines in and try and just hang on to him.
All right, make a strength check.
Would it be at advantage because homie's already kind of stuck in one place?
Oh yeah,
Or would
sure.
he?
Advantage sounds great.
Great.
I'm okay with that.
Homie's double stuck. He's about to be
Homie's having a
triple
hard time.
stuck.
All
Homie
right, that
can't
is
move with shit.
16 plus
Homie's learning
3,
things about himself today.
Yes.
Anyway.
so 19
Success. Success.
to choke him out.
You grapple him and you hold him in place. And as you like jump up to the top and kind of try to hold him in place,
Mhm.
you see that there's these two little sparks that just kind of
Oh boy.
in his eyes, and the yellow spot on the front of him starts glowing a little bit.
Clerics are terrifying.
Oh no.
Cool. So that ends Scree's turn.
Yep.
Bring us to Losirus, who it looks like Losirus is hunkering down and doing some much needed self-care up on the top of the mountain. It's like, will you not fucking
We all
tell them
do
where
this
I am, Ted?
Eh.
And they're like, oh, Ted, that is quite rude to point out exact locations of the competitors. It gives people an unfair advantage. I never said I was good at my job, Janet.
Oh, Ted. Ted. Oh, Ted.
Oh, Ted.
Just how Ted is.
Ending Losirus' turn, bring us to Scrolt. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, good. You guys can't see that. Bringing us to Scrolt, who you all hear another one of those very similar to what Losirus did earlier. This, and you just hear as two figures are flung off the map, and you're. Well, looks like Scrolt is doing what he does best and being a massive annoyance to everyone he comes in contact with. Now, Ted, you may be right, but it's best not to announce that to an entire arena of people. It's like, no, it's all right. And I'm coming, Mr. Scree. And he is going to charge full speed this way.
I want
The thing
Scroll
is
to
that-
win.
A little bit too far.
If it's
So
not
good.
us, I want it to be Scrolled. I love them.
There we go.
Scree hates it here.
Scroll to Sophie. Let's go. Lovely. So that ends Scrolt's turn. We're gonna
Okay.
the Guardian
I need to
and
point out, it's Scrolt, and then Scrolt again. So I just
the Guardian Moss are gonna have at it with each other, bringing us to Lore with Kerr on deck. Lore is going to lash out against Anwin with their attacks. Ooh, that is a
Move the map.
there we go. So that's a 17 plus a lot. So 17 plus 3 hits. We're gonna do some damage, which is a d6 plus 4. So 7 points of damage to Anwin, who honestly is doing fairly well. And it's really good none of you will ever see my notebook, because it would drive you all nuts. All right. And that that's Lore's action. For a bonus action, they're going to attack with their spiritual weapon.
nice.
Which is 1d8 against Anwin as well. 1d8 plus 3, which is a total of 6.
Did homie roll a hit first?
Oh, no, I did not.
That's my biggest pet peeve.
That's a natural 19.
Nice.
Oh.
Like, my biggest pet peeve with using spiritual weapon as my cleric main is that I always consistently miss.
Mhm.
Every
Anwin-
time.
Oh, that's supposed to be Anwin.
And when does that happen?
Ah,
It's gonna happen right now because I
Okay.
missed them last turn. So Laura lashes out, and you see Anwin just kind of they take these massive hits, and then you just see them go down and pull these two devices out of their pockets, which you guys have only seen. You've seen a version of these. One held by Rudmouth the Fisher. Some others held by Truffle Snufflers, and one currently being held by your very own Lavender, but these ones
yes,
are
I got
different.
him.
While all the other ones you've seen have these
Gone?
crackling domes of Blesk energy, these ones don't. They are just
It's an actual gun.
metal with
Gone?
copper accents
It's a gun.
and just a slight and in the back, instead of where the cartridge or clip would normally go, there's just an empty spot. And you see they kind of flip the two gun-like objects around, slide them against these two satchels on their sides, and whip them out, and then two flaming hand spells erupt out of the mouths of their gun-like devices out towards Lore.
Oh wait, no, that's bad.
Yo.
Last description, terrible for
I'm
our
too
home.
excited for gun.
As it seems as if this particular folk has found a way to reading too much stuff at once. Found a way to channel channel their magic through different types of arcane focuses.
Hell yeah.
So let me just
Double shit.
bring up the damage of flaming hands.
My Gladius fighter. My Gladius wizard. Gun.
What?
Gun.
One.
Gun.
Why is that the funniest joke every single
doing
time?
a
It's
lot.
not. I love it so
Wild.
much.
But I didn't want her to have it.
It's just.
If I went to Hogwarts, I wouldn't use magic.
And actually, they do it in such a way that it gets Lore and the other unnamed gladiator next to them. So Lore needs to make a dexterity saving throw, as well as the other gladiator.
My hands hurt. I've been messing with this.
Ooh, buddy!
No.
Sorry,
That's a
Nar.
natural one from Lore.
Can I?
so
Are
Lore-
we allowed to give our inspiration to other characters?
Oh.
Mm-mm.
No.
Damn.
Yes.
I
No.
know.
I don't think so.
Because I have a DM inspiration and an inspiration from a different thing.
Both figures fail. So
Oh.
Lore kind of crosses their heavy gauntlets in front and takes a lot. You see the edges of their gauntlets start glowing with this intense heat, and you just hear "Ah!" from the small pangolin gladiator to the left as they both take 3d6 of damage.
Good
Oh, that sounds bad.
God.
Oof. That's 11 plus 3.
You
So,
leave our buddy alone.
14 fire damage to Lore and the other one, who the pangolin kind of drops down to one knee, and you see across their heavy plated natural armor, you just see these singe marks, and a few have kind of cracked from the intense heat as they go down and then kind of slash out their claws before lashing out. Lore needs more dodgeball training. Ending Anwin's turn and bringing us to Kerr.
To Kerr. Okay. About how many people do I have around me now?
You just have those two people left.
So I want to make an intimidation check, and I want to just, with everything that has happened in the last 6 seconds of combat rounds, Kerr is going to just hunch up his shoulders and just look at the two that are left and say, "Surrender." So,
Okay.
intimidation.
All right. Roll an intimidation check.
So do I have +4 to this because this is a check
Yes.
with less?
Wait.
It is
No.
attacks and saves, right?
Attack and saves.
Oh,
Yeah.
attack
This
and
technically
saves.
isn't an attack.
All right. In that
So
case,
no, you wouldn't.
So no advantage or no +4. Okay, cool. My intimidation is a +8. That is 11 plus 8 is 9. Getting lucky 10s today. Anyways. So, hunches over, looks at both of them, and just is saying, "Give up now." And depending on how they react to my intimidation check, I'm either going to make a bonus action attack, or I would like to use my movement to figure out where the guardian went and follow them.
Definitely. What was the total for your intimidation check?
19.
19. Dang. Okay.
Listen, I love being a bard because you get to add your jack of all trades at level 2, and it's the best thing on the planet. I love it. It's so fun.
The one that you had knocked down, the one that you had knocked the other critter into at first, who got back up and teamed up with the other person, just drops the spear they're holding and leaps off the back. They rolled a natural 1.
Surrender.
They just look over to their buddy and I'm like, "Fuck this, man," and pieces out. fully.
Ace is out.
Leaving the
Good
other
choice.
one with you, who also is terrified and looks towards you and just like back towards the ledge and back towards you, and sprints this way, away from you, not off the edge, but kind of
Okay.
disappearing around the corner. You can make an attack of opportunity against them if you wish.
No, I'll let that one go. So I would
Okay.
like to use my movement now to try to find out where the guardian went.
All right. Using the announcer's kind of commentary to guide you, you know that the last clue you got was that they were doing some sort of jump,
Okay.
which you know is up here. So we'll say you charge north, your full movement. Okay, I'll give you an option. You can either charge north your full movement and bypass the raised terrain that you were originally on, that you originally started on, or you can climb back up there to try to get a view of the guardian from up there. Which would you rather?
I think climb back up there is what
Alright.
Kerr would do. So
Oh, nice. Perfect. So you can get to about right. You can get to about right here, which at this point you can see the guardian. You see the guardian across the way, about 60 acorns away from you, in heated combat with this where'd you go?
With this kind of
where's that list of gladiators? That list of gladiators.
With this hooded mouse folk, where you see with this hooded mouse folk, while the mouse folk themselves are taking on, or this hooded, tabby cat folk. Mouse. I read mouse while their name is Mouse.
Mouse,
no, their name is
cat.
Moss. God, their name is Moss.
Moss the cat.
Clearly,
Moss the tabby cat.
Ted is a self-insert character. Moss the tabby cat. You also see on the ledge over here, a little bit further away, is this small little huddle of, you can't tell if they're other competitors, but they're just kind of watching and slightly chanting towards Moss, who is the tabby cat currently fighting against the guardian. But you see the guardian.
Okay. All right. That's my action with the intimidation. That's my movement. And I'm currently raging, so I can't do any spells or anything like that. So, Kerr is just going to keep priority and lock onto that, and that is my move. So
amazing. Ending Kerr's turn, bringing us to Moss. That's not Moss. This is Moss. Here we go. Perfect. So you see this chanting happen. You see these figures chanting, and you hear, "Oh, good old Moss with his entourage." Yes, good old Moss with their entourage. It looks as if they are now, Janet. You told me I couldn't give exact locations. You can't give hints to people's battle strategies. You're right, Ted. Excuse me. Sorry, everyone. It seems as if Mouse is somehow gaining a buff from some unknown source in the area. I don't know what that could possibly be, but it seems as if it's helping keep on tow with the Guardian. As Moss, you see them swing their arms around and then just disappear into the stone platform that they are standing on, leaving the Guardian seemingly alone. How do I do this? Still learning the new system.
You're good.
There we go. Bink. So Moss disappears from view. They're like, "Oh, one of Moss's favorite tricks." That's right, Ted, but let's not say it for everyone. What's happening over there? As we turn back to Scree and Duke, fully encasing Helictos. As you see him just start laughing more and more as the sunspot on his chest glows, and he grabs the back of Scree's scruff and then turns and tries to grapple Duke as well. Which they have the grappler feat, so has advantage on these.
Oh no.
Isn't it a contested roll?
It is, but they still have advantage.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
rolling
just-
as it. So that is a
you're
18 versus
blessed.
Duke.
Oh, okay.
That's an
Duke,
18 versus
we
Duke,
believe in you,
and
Duke.
a 16 versus Scree.
Got it.
I get to do acrobatics, right?
Strength or dexterity?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Just don't worry about how there's 4
Oh, my thing just
no's
says
in the
strength or
chat.
dexterity.
No, it's athletics or acrobatics.
Mhm.
For grapple?
Mhm.
Okay.
It's just a strength. Strength or athletics, yeah, sorry.
Strength or athletics, whichever one you're better at.
Yeah.
That's a
Some people can use dex, but it's usually a class thing.
If we can do athletics instead of just strength, I'll do that.
Okay.
that's
do that.
a natural
have
20 for
advantage on escaping grapple.
27.
Natural 20 for
Yo!
27.
Yo!
Okay.
You can't catch me.
Duke is very aware that don't touch the performers is a rule. So
I have 23, dirty 23.
So you both succeed.
Yo.
So
Hold up
he's
for
still
20.
holding on to you, but it just seems like it doesn't. He's not restraining you. He's just kind of like holding on to your clothing, and you see his chest just keep glowing brighter and brighter, and you start getting very warm.
I don't like that.
As I need you both to make a dexterity saving throw for
It's
me.
just a warm fuzzy hug. Don't worry about it,
It's just a
guys.
warm fuzzy hug. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Just
we have a
warm
D4 for the saving throw.
Yes, we do.
Jeez.
My dice
Why,
almost fell off my
that's,
desk.
that's why that
That's
bless
hot.
was really good.
Okay.
That is 16 plus that D4. 18.
This is so funny to me. So I rolled a 19 on the dice. The D4 was a 1, making it 20, and I have a +7 to my dexterity saving throw for another 27.
Oh, hey Kerr,
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You were actually
I decided to do this.
Inside.
Let's remember, I decided to move here
This is
specifically. Obviously,
you would have.
am
To be
fine.
fair, you still would have been in range if you moved the other way too.
Dexterity,
Okay, so
okay.
what was your dexterity saving throw?
So dexterity,
Duke?
it's a +4.
27.
27. Scree, what was yours?
18.
18. Okay, and Kerr.
Oh no. Okay, that was an 8.
Eight.
Saving throw. Dexterity is +2. Okay, so that's 10. Plus
If you're blessed, you
4.
get that D4.
I did get that D4. That was a 4. Thank you. Thank you for that. So 10, 14 total.
14 total. All right, let me
Oh,
get
sorry.
let me get the
Sorry,
DC up. Let me get the spell save DC.
I am
up.
raging, so
The
most
spell save
things-
DC is 14.
Oh,
my
Exactly.
Oh
Beats
my
it,
god.
beats it.
So you succeed.
Barely.
So that
By the
means
skin of
you-
my teeth. Oh
that
my
means
gosh.
you all only take half
Ooh.
damage
All right.
as the glowing sun erupts into a localized fireball.
Good God.
So
Bad
86.
God.
Shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
How much damage?
Can I
68.
still reaction?
Oh, right.
and
68, not 86s. Right. No, 86. 86.
86?
Yeah, 86.
D6.
Cierto.
Yeah.
Say 8. 8 of these nice
Yeah.
looking little dice. 8 D6.
May I still reaction intercept for Duke?
I don't think it works on this.
This is an AoE spell, so it's
Okay.
not technically an attack roll.
Let me
Against that.
What,
That's okay.
what,
Oof.
Okay. That's fine. That's good. That's cool. No
It's-
worries.
It's so cool.
Nothing.
Just-
Nothing's going wrong.
Nothing
Is this
could go
good or
wrong.
bad?
It's
For
not
us?
terrible at
Stab
all.
it.
Hey guys, reminders that Ruby rolls resin makes dice, and if you want a square, you can buy those, or you can buy really cool looking little diamonds instead. So,
Which the Ruby Rolls Resonance dice were the ones that rolled the highest. With
Ruby, you're sabotaging us.
2 6s and a 5. Bring us to 6, 12.
Seeing as my of Lycan and Moss dice rolled my natural 1 today, yeah.
To be fair,
only
my
for the
my
DM.
jet
That's
dice
the
are the
rule.
one that rolled the natural 20 and the 19, and then I've been rolling nothing but
Be
dudes.
balanced.
So
Even.
27 fire damage halved to
13 and a half.
13
half,
to 13.
13.
13 fire damage erupts around you. The ground just is singed and destroyed. And you look up and you just see this smiling, completely unfazed, completely undamaged
This bitch.
The Guardian?
bear.
It's fine.
Helectros, the one who cast Fireball on himself, completely unfazed and damaged, and you just see the glowing sun on his chest start rescinding slightly.
It's fine.
And he can't move. He's gonna try to break his. No, he can't because he
Oh.
used his action to try to grapple against you. So he can't.
At the beginning of his turn.
Oh, he's wounded, right?
That's right, with necrotic
Necrotic,
damage,
Yes.
which is
A lot.
1d4.
A lot.
And then with
So
the
much damage.
ensnaring strike, it is.
Oh, right.
Where is it?
Do it. We believe you.
1d6.
KO.
1d6.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can roll that.
Oh, yeah, cool. The ensnaring strike does 4 damage.
Nice.
And did you already roll necrotic?
I did.
Okay, cool. Then if he wants to do the
Oh yeah.
save for
That's
the
a 2.
necrotic. Okay, he probably doesn't pass that. Then the snaring strike, if he wants to break free of it, is a DC strength 13.
However, there's no save or anything that he can do to be released from the immovable rod. So even if he breaks through everything else, he's still stuck in place.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
let's just see if he'll keep.
Unless he somehow removes the immovable rod,
Which
like if he can
remove
reach it.
himself from, rip it through his
Yeah.
body.
Yeah.
actually he can't. That's what the dex save that he failed was for.
Oh,
is
right.
it's stuck to him. He cannot
Right.
move it.
Right.
Well, he'll have to do another check to try and get out of it at that point. But it's at the very least, it'll be his whole action to try and do that. So
What was I rolling that for?
Wasting his
the
action
thorns.
economy.
Strength. So 15
We love that
plus.
action
What
economy.
is that? I need
The
to
DC
zoom
was
in.
13, so.
Oh yeah, so
for
13,
thorns,
15
so
plus
he
3, so
takes 12.
18 total. All right. So he just flexes his neck and then just break out.
Wow.
Damn, what?
man, okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Did Kerr
all
see
right.
that? Or
Yeah, you did actually. You're there. You can see it.
I'm there. He's in my view.
You
Yeah.
probably would have been looking at the thing that just fucked you up.
Yeah,
So
so
Kerr's
this is
gonna
like a
get a
weird
new date for
fireball
tonight?
thing. Yeah, so like
Yeah.
this and
God.
Kerr is just like, what the hell, and looks over and is just like, oh shit, that was really hot.
And if it rips thorns, I probably let go of my scarf that was around the thorns.
Solid. Ending Helectros' turn brings us to Dalliance, who is currently. Oh wait, it was. Oh wow, I messed that up. It was Dalliance who was taking on the Guardian.
Good luck, Dalliance.
Fuck. Well, no, I messed up and thought Moss was there.
Moss. Maybe they teamed up.
Moss the cat.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah, that's what happened. Hey, Dalliance,
Retcon everything.
get over here.
Get over here. Look how fast you can run.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's just
This is so much fun. I love this Coliseum. I know it's absolute chaos on your end.
Oh, it's gonna get so
Hey,
much better.
I love
too.
it.
It's
so
fine.
much.
It's
This is great.
I legitimately did it to myself. This is why I have
had-
to.
I'm mad that I have to start thinking about leaving in another like 10 minutes, but I'm just, oh my gosh, this is so much fun.
There we go. I'm now naming the tokens so I can see who's who. Lovely.
Smart.
Okay. And this one is Scrult. Not Scrulty, just Scrult. Okay. Mouse is doing his Mouse already did his thing. Hell just did their Hellcross did their thing. Dalliance is going to lash out.
Fight the Guardian.
At the Guardian. Where did your character sheet go?
Guardian. You got this, Guardian.
Remember, guys,
Perfect.
the Guardian only agreed to a truce until we're at half opponents.
Yeah, it's a very temporary truce. That's why that is
Rough
why
them up,
Kerr is very aware
Dalliance.
where they are right now. By the way,
So
I
you
believe any one of you could take out the Guardian, but also Kerr wants to try and do as much damage as possible, just in case he's. So
Yeah.
it'll be great. We only have a whole other mission we're gonna do after, in between all of this.
That'll be me in lab, and I'm so excited for the heist.
So
Sacrifice.
Dalliance leaping across lands this tall hare folk, a rabbit folk, just clad in a beat up humble leather vest. Pockets you see, you notice like fishing lures and line and various other bits and bob of a classical fisherman. But the thing that really stands out about this lithe rabbit folk are the heavy metal boots that he's wearing as he leaps up, and you see him pause for a second and his ears kind of twitch. Be like, here we go. What's that, Ted? Now you see Dalliance. He may look like a humble fisherman, but he's got a special trick of his own. You're not the only one who knows all of the gladiator's secrets. Well, I never claimed to be, Ted. He's gonna seek out the Guardian's weak point. Watch this. And you see the ears tweak, and he kind of stays in midair for a second before lashing out at the side kind of rib cage of the Guardian, who you see twists at the final second. And as he does, you'll be like, targeting the old wound from the last champion left behind. Smart move, smart move. It's like, that's the trick, isn't it? When you're the Guardian of the Arena for as long as the Guardian of the Arena has been, you get a few scrapes, don't you, Janet? That's right, Ted. Hopefully it doesn't fuck him up too much now, won't it? Like, I hope not. And Dalliance slashes out against the Guardian. I don't believe hits, actually.
Because he's the Guardian. He's so strong.
It does not hit. So just kind of tink tink. See, the Guardian manages to just swipe with one of his large lion paws and bounce Dalliance out of the way, who Dalliance now has to make a dexterity saving throw to not fall off, as he is on a very tight location. Ooh, that's a natural 20, though, so he lands perfectly fine. Right back on his feet and kind of like reassesses and kind of starts analyzing the Guardian of the Arena for the last second. All right, that ends Dalliance. Tick, 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 tick. Anwin lashes out against Lore, and the other one again with another fire, with another flaming hands, which means they have to make dexterity saving throws. Lore succeeds, which is a natural 20. The other one fails, so Lore just takes 3d6 flaming hands, halved, so 5, 9, 12, half down to 6, so Lore takes 6 more damage. And that does indeed wipe out the pangolin adversary.
Aww.
Oh, not 66 damage. Thank you. Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Lore.
6. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
It's at this point where... Oh, no. Not quite yet. Ted kind of goes like, looks like the herd is starting to be thinned. It's like trimming the fat as you could say. It's like, that's true, isn't it? Now,
The name
let's
of the
take a look
episode.
up at our amazing host to see if he's satisfied with this first round. You kind of all eyes turn up towards the canopied luxury box of Lord Acton Caldwell Windham, the fourth of his own life, looking for seemingly a sign as whether or not his wiles has been satisfied. Everyone pauses for a minute, except for those in the arena who are still fighting hard.
Yeah.
The crowd grows quiet, so just the clash and blast of spell and sword fill the air. And then it goes, well, nope, looks like he's not done seeing people kick the shit out of each other yet. Continue on, everyone! That's what I like to see, Lord Acton. I knew you were in my pocket. Let's continue on! And that is where we're going to take our first break.
That's gonna be our break.
Oh.
At our 2-hour mark.
Yeah. Ooh,
And
it's so much
we'll
fun.
see you
Okay.
all at
Jesus Christ.
in 10
At
minutes.
Jesus Christ.
So I will
At
see you
Jesus
all.
Jesus Christus.
Oh
I'm
wait,
probably
what
not
was
gonna
it?
be here
Hold
after the
on.
break,
What did
but-
we talk about the other day? Where it was like a like critter Jesus.
The
in-
duck.
The duck.
Oh, the
The
duck.
duck.
What
No,
was
it
it?
was the
No, the
goose.
geese.
It was the
Oh,
goose.
Geese's
Geese.
crust. Geese's crust.
Jesus
Anyway,
Christ.
Mhm.
Cannon.
so with that, we'll see you in 10 minutes. Bye.
KJ, you were right.
What was I right about?
Grapple.
Yeah. You know, it's really weird how the other campaign I play in, all of these things are not coming in handy. I'm in a basement.
Hello.
Hello.
I spent the entire break looking for more TikTok sounds.
Solid.
That's what I think.
It's fine.
Solid.
I bet we can kill this guy.
Which guy are you trying to kill?
Care
The dude
Bear.
between us, Care Bear. Care Bear.
I have his name written down, but he's a Care Bear. Helictros.
Hilarcus.
Hello.
What are you trying to accomplish here?
Hello.
It's trying to move it so it's even amount of people on both sides.
No.
Well, then you have to, buddy.
Do I have to make a new
Hold
one?
Hold on.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
You have.
If I don't,
Ta-da.
I'm gonna go ham attacking this guy.
Ah.
That is my intent.
Hold on.
Now it's just me.
Monsieur DM, let us begin, please. Merci. I'm gonna go ham attacking this guy. I'm not gonna back down. If I don't metagame, can I know what level he is?
If I don't metagame, can I?
I'm so curious.
just you know.
Get out of here.
Zatara, do you care if I edit this layout to be what you want it to be?
No.
I'm so curious. I want to know how high of level of things I can kill.
Not automod catching Game Junkies because Game Junkies called Screw a Rat.
How dare you? The audacity. Hate speech, calling people rats in our stream where we play creatures.
Great.
What doing?
This should.
KJ's too busy.
No, I did highlight it. I did it earlier. There.
There we go. Beautiful. Look,
Beautiful.
even. And now when we highlight comments, it won't block
There's a
out
spot. That's why I moved you guys up. Otherwise, I was going to make it even.
Smart.
But we're down so that you're not covered by the logo, and you guys are up so we can highlight comments and no one's covered.
Perfect. Beautiful.
All right. So, delving back in, a few things have changed across the map. A few of the red dots have gone, but some of the key players have also moved. This guy is now over here.
Zooming.
This guy is gone. Or this guy is gone. And this guy is now charging over here. As Duke, you see, charge up behind you, two figures, both smaller than you. Hoods falling back, it reveals two gecko figures, one holding a large spork and the other holding a heavy weighted net.
Oh, I saw them. I remember them.
And you just hear them go. You just hear between them go, all right, ready, Ruckus? It's like, damn right, Arson, let's get him! I need you to, Ruckus and Arson, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
They're adorable. I love them.
Love them. I love them. Let's bless. 22.
Nice.
22. Nice. You successfully dodge out of the way of the net as the one with the spork takes a lash out at you. Also, thank you for everyone watching, not bitching about how I'm doing this order. And how none of the red people have really done anything, but that's kind of their job. Oh, that's a 19 plus 4 with the
Hold on,
sport.
I have to roll a d6 to see if it hits a duplicate or me.
True, very true.
One of the duplicates is gone. It misses.
So as the three shifting forms like dash around you, they're kind of like acrobating in and out of each other, like doing tumbles and rolls, various flips and jumps, so that even with the illusions, like multiple of you is confusing enough. Them phasing in and out of each other to add more distraction leaves these poor little geckos totally out of sorts, and they completely miss you. Wunderbar. There's a few other folks who decided to move. We have this guy who took out the person they're against, and now is charging up towards these folks. A large, where is he? A large bovine folk who you saw before. And you see this guy up here charges here, and you hear the cackling of a hyena off to the north. And Skrull also made some distance. Skrull used his action and move to charge 60 feet. Oh, and this guy just disappeared, weirdly.
Crazy.
Sus.
Crazy.
There we go. Let's move Lore's view back into the middle so everyone can see what's going on. There we go. All right. Skrull, gotta go fast. Supersonic. All right. And that brings us back to the top of the round with Duke.
That. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm going to turn around.
Okay.
Face the two gecko people. Gecko?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Gecko, yep.
And I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna automatically roll for me. That's gonna be a terrible roll. A thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw.
15-foot cube?
Yep.
That's not 15 feet. All right, so that's everyone within that. So Scree is actually outside of it. Very nice. All right. So amazing. And they have to make a what?
Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
DC 13. So not super high.
Ooh, Constitution. What's your bonus, Electos? Probably good. +1, you fail with a 12. So the Funshine Bear fails, and the geckos, who got a natural 20, so they're fine.
Cool. They take half damage. I'm not going by what it rolled here because I don't trust digital dice.
That's fair.
It auto-rolled when I pressed cast.
Mm-hmm.
There's the other one. It is 9 points of thunder damage, which is 4 for the geckos.
4 for the geckos? Okay, nice.
It's half for them.
So 4 for the geckos and
9 for Care Bear.
9 for Care Bear. Dang, okay. Let's check on how our lovely Care Bear is doing. Health-wise.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is your health, dude?
Immortal. Oh no.
I haven't used a standard character sheet in so long. There we go. Okay. So Oof. Okay. As you lash out with this thunder wave, the geckos kind of duck down and skitter around, avoiding most of it, while the bear just takes it. And oh boy. Okay.
What did I do?
Okay.
Is this good for me or good for Bear?
Yeah. What does this mean?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my bonus action in the meantime, though.
Oh, Duke, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh shit!
Actually, wait. Never mind. It was an area effect spell, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. You good.
Just because Duke is going to try to be smart, bonus action will down a potion of healing, which bonus action I have to roll for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Goodbye, dating days, druid. Thank you for the lyric.
See ya.
Ooh, almost at full hit points.
Nice. Solid. Hey, what's that? That's the second Hey, what's that redeemed today.
Good God. Stop it, you guys.
It's fine. Oh, it's
Okay,
fine.
We're only a little bit backtracked. So I guess this would be a good time to enact one of those.
Go for it.
There's another reason why I didn't do any last session, because I didn't have the Colosseum rolling chart ready yet.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That'll be the end of my turn, though. Hydrate.
And hydrate.
I ran out
Lovely.
I ran out of hydrates.
Ending Duke's turn. Here. Oh, looks like Hellarctos is getting pretty rough, isn't it, Janet? Janet? Janet, you look distracted. What's going on?
Did she die?
Oh, sorry. I was just getting a communication. Apparently, there's been a little bit of a ruckus at the Sop Hop. We may have to rework our halftime show, folks, but don't worry about that. We'll figure it out before they. We'll work that out before things before the halftime show gets here. Don't you worry about anything. Well, I'm so disappointed that ruckus at the Sock Hop's not going to be our halftime show.
Let me do it.
Anyway.
Duke,
Now that inconsequential news is finally broadcasted, thanks, Janet. Let's get back to the important thing of fights. Bring us. Look at that to the Guardian. Wait, look at that. The Guardian.
Isn't that disadvantage on a roll?
I believe so. Let me
For any of our shit.
Yes, gives
Damn.
disadvantage on the player's next roll. So someone just narked or negged the champion, the Guardian. Very good. I will note that down.
Baruch narked his own character.
That's fair. That's fair.
That makes it so much better.
Y'all took away the ruckus. Yes, it is. Is there going to be a different band? Eyes from L. All right, that ends Duke's turn and brings us to Lav.
Alrighty. Well, from my hidden viewpoint, I'm gonna try to get this whip right this time.
You got this.
We are attacking the red dot.
The red dot? Nice, solid.
Because that's within
Up above
range.
you, there's this what are they called? It's not a dormouse, but it's this little mouse who's chunky with these tiny little button ears, has just a priest cowl on and is holding just a little gnarled, like a shillelagh, pretty much, and is just looking around, seemingly trying to keep away from most of the fight.
Oh,
For most of the fighting. There's multiple tactics to advance to the next round, folks.
Yeah.
So you lash out at him with your whip.
Yep. $15.
15. Okay. Let me bring up his AC. Oh yeah, no, this is just a poor little guy. He only has a 12 AC. He doesn't even have any armor. He doesn't even have any armor. He doesn't even have any armor on.
Audrey, what are you doing in here?
Buddy. Listen, some people apply to be here when they really shouldn't.
And I mean, the chance of pretty much a no consequences chance of winning a massive prize. Hey, low is pretty good when it comes to poverty, but it still exists.
Desperate people.
Oh, Bobby.
I feel so bad now.
Ruby, I can't believe you've done this.
As your whip lashes around this figure's leg.
Oh, buddy.
It's fine. We have to do some unpleasant things.
Okay.
That's what this
What he
is.
signed up for.
He
We
did.
We
literally
definitely
signed
need
up
the money more than him, for sure.
for sure. We're gonna save the world. Yeah, we need it more.
Maybe 8.
We can come back and give him some
Yeah,
money
we can make a donation.
Okay.
after we win. Remember his face.
Oh, it's
I
also
love-
sneak damage.
Oh shit! It is a sneak attack. Oh no!
All
It's okay.
right.
There are healers on standby. No one's actually dying here.
Yeah, he just won't be able to feed his children.
God. It's fine.
Not
make
Genshin
a
Impact,
donation.
D&D
His
5e.
sick brother, and they're orphans.
That's a lie. I know every orphan in this town.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
I mean, sure, his parents are dying right now, but he's not an orphan yet, so he's fine.
No, I am too emotionally distressed to do math, guys. No. 21.
21.
Damage?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you lash out and be like, "Oh, what's that happening out of the pit? I told you I saw something, Janet." You did, Ted. Maybe you don't need glasses. I can see everything. It looks like the raccoon is actually still alive, lashing out at our small, humble little friar up north. Well, she's really aiming high, huh? It's like, I wouldn't put that little friar out just yet, Ted. As the damage lashed around, you see his whole body seize for a moment as the electricity courses through his body, and he disappears. And your whip goes limp.
Okay.
Intriguing.
And all that remains, you being close enough and with your breath perception, you just see this slight shimmering mist dissipate after he disappeared.
Okay.
Maybe his sick parents will make it after all.
Good God, Scree.
I'm so sorry.
60. How far can he get?
Actually, if you have like a really bad illness, it might be really smart to compete in these games because then the healers will fix you right up if you can't afford help.
Oh, true. You're right.
There are free clinics in Elmloa too.
That is such a
Okay,
great
that makes
frozen
sense.
face right there.
Oh my God, Ruby.
Someone needs to grab a still of that because that is so good.
Ruby, you were just stuck.
You were in the best face, Ruby.
That
The
was
best.
so good.
It's so good. Lab hit him so hard he evaporated.
Thanos snap.
Bang was on it.
Thanos snap. Oh,
I love that there's just a slowly growing collection of still framed images of us during game. I don't think there's any of me so far.
Yet.
I don't think so.
Oh,
All right,
goodness.
ending. Anything else you'd like to do? That's
And
your
then I will
action. You have your
move
bonus action
out
and your movement.
of the pit to Lore, and I will actually hide, like, beside Lore, like, kind of ducking.
Okay.
So, yeah. Kind of like ducking behind and to the side of Lore.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Roll stealth check for your bonus action.
Yes, Fang, that was a challenge.
Oh, it looks like Lavender is still alive. I knew she was too
That's
smart
a
to dive
dirty
to her
20.
death, Ted. Oh, nope, she's gone again. Fuck. Ted, she's right. Never mind. Bring us to Scree.
All right, how is our Care Bear looking? Because I wrote down my plan of attack.
Care Bear is looking rough.
Ah, all right.
Good.
Did you not want him
Well-
to look rough?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna very anime style, jump and slash to get onto his shoulder, but jump and kind of just body hit.
Yeah, for sure.
And that is because we're flanking. 17 to hit.
17.
Plus a d4 because we're blessed. It's d4. 19.
Does bless have a time limit?
Bless is concentration.
I know, but sometimes concentration is like concentration up to a minute.
Yeah.
Yep, concentration up to a minute. So we're getting close.
10 rounds. We're getting close to it to be done, but we still got it.
Yep, yeah, you do. So that hits.
Sweet.
Make
So that's
your
gonna
attack.
be 2d8 plus 4. Because I'm using both hands. 8 plus 5 plus 4 is 17
17. Damage?
damage.
Okay. How would you like to do this?
Yeah.
How would you
I
like
think-
to end this enemy? The
I
Care
think
Bear.
it would be fine to just like slash up probably on like the crest. Slash up on the crest and then land on his body as it falls.
Well, it doesn't actually fall all that far because he's still stuck in place because of the
Oh,
dart
that's true. As it slumps.
slumps. Held up by a dart alone.
Domain expansion. Care Bear stare. My God.
There's-
Oh, I don't think Jokaishu's in chat. Never mind.
Oh,
I don't think he'd want
jealous.
to witness this. It's probably for the best.
Joe, if you're here, roll a percentile die for me. If not, we'll continue on. We'll put him temporarily dead.
Yeah, he
What?
appears
Depending
down.
on- He appears down.
Okay.
Joe's not
Unconscious.
here.
Ah, never mind. Then the Care Bear is ended.
Then
You jump up and lash out, slashing through all of the restraints on this Care Bear, who just crumples. And now that the Care Bear is prone, you can see that Duke is currently taking on 2 other folks.
yes.
He's slightly elevated in the air as he's still stuck on the dart that's still holding him in place.
It's true.
Landed on his body.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and jump from the fallen foe probably to like here.
Okay.
And use my second attack to slash at the gecko with the net.
Do you wish to go around fully to get advantage, or do you want to be there?
I guess I can land
Use
and
your acrobatic
tuck
moves.
roll to the side.
Scree lands and then just like stumbles a bit to the right into no.
It's very,
Gecko with
very
Netto.
intentional. Yeah.
All right, Ruckus. So you swipe after Ruckus. I have apparently been disconnected. Don't worry about it.
While you're resolving that, I will slice at Ruckus. On guard.
On guard.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. All right. Well, he's going to get the prepared attack that I had. So it'll be 2d8 plus 4.
Arson! What is it? Oh, fuck.
That is 10 plus the 1d4 necro at the beginning of his turn.
Oh, nice. Okay. Minus 10. All right. We're doing okay. Nice. Anything else you would like to do?
No, that is me. That's my turn.
Amazing. Bring us to little Cyrus, who has taken the time needed and is going to make some moves. He is going to activate the player's Bane. And he's going to... Okay. He's going to activate player's Bane, and he is going to...
Do it.
Gain a spell slot back.
Elle drew the character art. I don't have the stuff to do it digitally yet, but I will. Trust me.
It's gonna use the power to reclaim a spell slot, and enhance it.
Nice.
Bringing it to. And gonna cast Wall of Flame.
Oh, shit.
No, it's fine.
Which is
Shit.
20 feet high, 1 foot thick, 60 feet long. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
So, hypothetically,
We don't like hypotheticals. Leave your
I
hypotheticals
do
alone.
this, and this, and circle. Oof! Okay.
Yes. All right, let's do this.
Okay, hold up.
Wall of Flame is different.
Yes.
That'd be like a firewall.
Well, that I was seeing like a circumference, but that's a 60-foot circumference, so it's a smaller radius. So it would actually only be this. There we go. That's what it would actually be. So he's going to cast Wall of Flame and completely encircle all of these people. Let me read the specifics there. So surface and range, you make the wall 60 feet high. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 5d8 fire damage. On a side of the wall selected by you when you cast a spell, deals 5d8 damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side. So...
You can also Wall of Flame, not necessarily it's entirely connected. You can essentially custom draw and lay out that wall however you want.
Mm-hmm. Yes. The little Cyrus is going to also use it as a cage a little bit. So it's a full circle around you guys. Everyone with it. So I need you guys. I need Kurt. Not Kurt. Kurt's fine. I need Skrult, Scree, and
I'm far enough away.
The other.
Yeah,
I'm far enough away.
And this red that guy down here.
Yeah.
To make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm assuming it's facing inward then?
Yes. Yes. On the side of the wall selected by you when you cast a spell, you take 5d8 more damage if you end your turn within 10 feet of the wall. And you take the same amount of damage when you enter the wall for the first time, or if you end your turn there.
Yep.
You can go through the wall.
You just take the damage.
You just take a lot of damage. All right. So what did you roll, Scree?
Natural 20 plus
Wow.
Natural
Yeah.
20.
2.
Dang. All right. And then I'll roll for
Who
Scrolls
said rats are
and
flammable?
the little guy. Oof, the little guy no longer exists.
Damn.
He's gone. He's so gone.
How's Scroll doing?
Scrolls rolled a 6. So he's gonna take full damage.
No.
But that, what was that again? 5d8. Oof,
5d8.
buddy.
He's fine.
Little Cyrus is realizing that a more far off approach may be warranted here for some of you competitors. So he's gonna just take this. Okay, not the worst. 5, 9, 12, 14, 15 points of fire damage. So full damage to Skrull of 15 and 7 to you. Scream.
Cool. Ah.
Wonderful. And he's going to keep that there, and then he's going to for a bonus action. Which I believe. That's all he's going to do for a bonus action. Oh, maybe. No, can't do that yet. Okay. That's an action. Okay, so that ends Lil Cyrus's turn, bringing us to it's like, oh, looks like we have a flame cage erupting from a beautiful point of Lil Cyrus. He may be small and may have little in his name, but he is a mighty competitor in the arena. I was like, that's right, Ted. Him, only a few, including him, have managed to take on the Guardian and give him a run for his money. He also has the personal backing of Lord Acton. So, everyone should keep an eye on him if they are not already. But he's not the only one here. I believe we have Mr. Scree, which you see a flaming, completely on fire squirrel, green mohawk, singed and messed up, just run up to you, breathing heavy, and just like pulls out a note from his pocket. What you see is already, you can clearly tell it's been folded and unfolded so many times already. And he goes like, yes. In fact, hold on. And he just looks towards the two geckos in front of you. And he goes, one sec, I'll take care of him for you, Mr. Scree.
Good God.
Okay, dude.
And he casts. Yeah, there we go. He casts. You just see him like slick back his hair and flick out his fingers in a very kind of classic finger guns kind of way. And you get bumped back 5 feet as
into the wall of fire.
A little bit.
That's okay.
He's not.
It tracks.
Okay.
No, this works.
Dexterity. The creatures must make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, so as Ruckus and Arson make a dexterity saving throw. Oof! They both fail.
Oh no!
And you just
Arson!
see the air shimmer, boom, as they are encased in a resilient sphere.
He put them in hamster balls.
He encased them both in a resilient sphere, so they essentially can't do anything. Nothing, not physical objects, energy, or other spells can pass through the barrier in or out. Though a creature in the sphere can breathe there, the sphere is immune to all damage, and the creature or object inside can't be damaged by attacks or the effects originating from outside. Nor can a creature inside the sphere do anything outside of it. The sphere is weightless and just large enough to contain the creature or object inside. An enclosed creature can use the action to push against the sphere's walls and thus roll the sphere up to half a creature's speed. Similarly, the globe can be picked up and moved by other creatures. A disintegrate spell targeting the globe destroys it without harming anything inside. So you just see the two of them like tweak out for a second, be like,
I have an
and
idea.
then like push a little bit, and Arson looks and goes, you know, this might have been good for us. It's like, yeah, actually, you know what? I feel a lot safer in here.
I have an idea.
And that ends Scroll's turn, which Scroll did end up running up to you fully. So
Yeah.
he's right next to you now. Still on fire.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant idea. I don't know how I'll accomplish it, but it'll be so funny if it works.
Okay, that ends Scrolt. That brings us to the Guardian of the Arena, who has disadvantage on the next roll. Moss is still nowhere to be seen. He's just taking on Dallions currently. As the Guardian is going to lash out with a few attacks. Ooh, that disadvantage did not do you well, rolling a nat 1, but he has multiple attacks, so he's just going to attack again. That's better with a 17 plus... Yes, that hits. Okay. So he's going to do damage. That's 1d12 plus 8. That's not a d12. Is it? No, that's d10.
Not with that attitude.
Oof. That's a heavy hit.
Oof.
Oh, there we go. The Guardian, off to a slow start, is finally making some actual damage in the room. He had some pretty good parries and has been very entertaining for the crowd. That's true, but I just want to see him draw some blood, you know? Well, we're not all as savage as you, Ted. Let's move on, shall we? Bring us to Lore. Lore, seeing Lav kind of pop up behind and then disappear, Lore is going to just let loose with a attack. You see Lore look towards Anwin and just go, I am so sorry about what's about to happen. And is going to, where is it? Does Thor not have that? I thought she did.
Fuck
It's
'em
good
up,
soup
Lord.
thing.
Oh, yep, there we go. See Lore pull their arms back, and this dark purple energy starts wreathing one of their gauntlets, and she pulls back and just boom, flat palm chests Anwin, and that necrotic energy just across their entire body, casting a 3rd level inflict wounds.
Oh, third
Nice.
level?
So that's 5d10,
Fuck yeah.
and she just has to roll to hit. That was so close to a 20. It wasn't at all, but still a 19 total. With her +6 spell attack. So that is 19 total. So that's a lot of damage. That's 5d10.
That's a lot of damage.
Da 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 da. 1, 2,
I'm
3.
singing a very different song.
I hope you guys were ready for us to just demolish all the characters you made.
We'll do it again.
I'm sorry.
Do it again a heartbeat. This is great. It's not that I love beating you guys up, but thank you.
It's also the more we get out now, the less we have to deal with later.
True.
Okay. All right. That's not the best, actually. 17. 2, 3, 5. 31 points of necrotic damage.
Damn, nice.
As Lore just flat jumps, and there's just this boom. The necrotic energy slams into Anwin's chest and disperses out around. You can feel it kind of wisp past you, Lav. And there's kind of a hush that falls over the crowd. I was like, do you think that was enough, Ted? and Anwin just falls off stumbles backwards and just fumbles off the cliff down into the spikes below.
Oh.
So another member of the arena down, along with Helartos. Boom, 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 boom. That doesn't end Laura's turn. Laura's then going to move her spiritual weapon. How much can I move the fucking spiritual
15.
weapon? 15 feet. So Laura's going to move the spiritual weapon over into the fray with the guardian and the rabbit. And then is going to move. Oof. Laura doesn't want to take on the guardian themselves, so they're just going to move. They're just going to sprint this way. They're going to use half their movement to sprint over here to the edge of the bridge, and then call back to Lab and be like, I'll stick close. I just got to keep an eye on everyone.
Aww.
And that's going to end Laura's turn, bringing us to Kerr, who Kerr is currently in the Ring of Fire. Kerr, being Kerr,
Raging.
is
Reminder
going.
that Elle said Kerr is going to try to find and help the Guardian.
The Guardian and the Rabbit would be a great band name. That's true. Oh, wait. Hold up.
I'm holding up. No, holding up. Ruby, hold up with us.
Hold on, I have to do.
Holding up. Whatever you say, DM.
I have to reach so much further up than you guys do.
Up.
Nah. Shield wouldn't save him, Potato. Close. Shield gets him to 16.
Can we hold down now? Okay.
Wizards don't have great AC this low a level. All right. Perfect. That brings us to Kerr, who Kerr, determined to find the Guardian, is going to charge. Let me open Kerr's character sheet. It's probably a better idea. Is going to charge. Oh yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah.
Going to charge through. Going to charge through the shield.
The wall of fire.
The wall of fire. And then use move and action to go through. So I'm going to make a dexterity saving throw for Kerr. Oh. Elle gave themselves inspiration. So
nice.
Perfect.
Smart.
Which is good because that.
Hold on, you're not able to do that.
What?
You
What?
cannot.
Wait,
A
which-
bard isn't able to give.
No.
Which chat?
Channel point.
Never mind.
Channel point.
This bard built different.
Barbarian. Succeeds with the reroll of inspiration, so only takes half damage. So many tabs. There we go. Nope, that's fireball. So many tabs. Nope, that's burning hands. So many tabs.
So many tabs.
Where are we at, folks? That guy's dead, so I can get rid of that tab. Dalliance is still alive. Here we go. Oh, it was because it was in this tab. Okay. Spells. Wall of Flame. 5d8. Okay, lovely. Lovely. Right? Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16 points. Halved to 8. So Kerr takes 8 points of fire damage. There we go. Perfect. Okay. That ends Kerr's turn because that's his bonus action movement. Oh, wait, technically not his bonus action. I don't think he really has a bonus action besides Bardic Inspiration, which no one's in the area unless they would bardically inspire the Guardian. But Counterspell would have been good. You're right, Potato. Sorry, that was my bad.
Didn't Elle want to kill the Guardian?
No, wanted to help the Guardian.
Elle specifically said to help the Guardian.
That makes sense. Okay, cool.
So Kerr will give the Guardian inspiration. Just looking to be like, Kerr's Scottish, right? Most of the time?
Most of the time.
All right. Cool. Like, hey, don't go dying on me yet. All right. Gotta show you what a real rumble's like. And
that was a great Kerr impression.
Looks, the Guardian like takes a second, looks towards Kerr, goes, fine, and gets a point of inspiration. Gets 1 bardic inspiration.
Well done.
All right, so that is Kerr, bringing us to Moss, who reemerges next to the Guardian after actually reemerges over here after passing through stone. And is going to cast is going to cast. Is this what I want to do? I think that one would be pretty good. Pull a creature. Yes, that is what I want. He's going to cast Thorn Whip at the Guardian because they're trying to team up on him currently. So the Guardian has to make a melee spell attack against the target. Okay, no. And Moss just has to make a spell attack against the Guardian, which is a 3 plus stuff, so that doesn't hit. So Moss reappears from the stone and whips out and Thorn Whip from their hand and goes, oh, there's been a lot of whip play today, but not any that is very much successful. I don't know what you're talking about. Lav did disintegrate someone with her whip, so that was pretty impressive. Ted, yes, Lav did disintegrate someone with their whip. Ted, I'm sure we will never see that poor little Freya again. Never, ever. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Lav is really underdog in this, but I think she has some good things up her sleeve. Even though I have no fucking idea where she is, I'm sure she's fine. Which that'll end Moss's turn. Bring us to Helicross, who is dead. Bring us to Dalliance, who's going to lash out against the arena once more, trying to use his feet, which means he has advantage on the attack. Oh, that's a 5 and a 4. That sucks. And where is your character sheet at, buddy? There you are.
How is it keeping track of like 15 characters and all of their character sheets and stats?
So good.
Yeah.
So good. So very good. That is bacon. That's hilarious. Okay. So that misses. Going to use a second attack. That's better. 18 plus 6. There we go. So that's going to be 1d8 plus 3, bringing us to 3, bringing us the Guardian down to... Where are you, Guardian? There you are. Perfect. Guardian takes these hits, just takes full round of the 2 hits to his chest. And the second one you can tell kind of hurts the second, but it kind of shifts off and just raises his arms wide and goes like, "Is that all you got, little bunny?" Who just like settles down and looks up and like looks over towards Moss and then towards who disappeared and then towards, oh, come on, mouse, work with me.
No, it's Moss, not Mouse.
It's Moss. Didn't I say Moss? I don't even fucking know anymore, folks.
That's okay.
I read it as mouse the first time and my brain is just locked onto it. I'm sorry. Moss. Moss. Okay. Looks over towards Moss and it's just like, fuck. That ends Dalliance's turn. The Bullman up here goes and takes some lashes out against these guys. Actually, he's going to use his charging attack to try to push that gladiator off the map and fails, but still succeeds to push him back a little bit, taking some damage. This guy goes behind him. The cackling hyena completely fucking destroys that guy over there and starts charging. Towards Scree. And kind of like, you see Scree behind you here. So you're the one everyone's been talking about, huh? And you just see this large hyena figure like just loping on the other side, like pacing back and forth on the other side of the wall, seemingly trying to calculate how to get through.
Yeah.
Just like wringing this large club in his hands. That ends Barkley's turn. Anwin is dead. All right. It's at this point in time you hear and all eyes go up towards the luxury box. And you see the large, grandiose, coiffed fur form of Lord Acton standing there, who reaches out and just gives a thumbs up and then goes back to sitting down. And like, well, unfortunately for everyone here, folks, it looks as if that is the end of the free-for-all. Lord Acton has had his fill of the violence. To my disappointment, Ted, neutral commentators. Right? It's like, I can still be sad if I want to, Janet, but that is the end of the first round, and let's take a look at who we have left. The ground around you starts and starts flattening out. Everything just goes back to that grand straight, thank you, KJ, that flat, completely stonework arena that you first entered in, and now you can really see who's left all around you. So the gladiators you see around are that one friar who just reappears at the end of the line. Oh, did I not rename you friar? Because now you have to have a name.
Friar Luck.
Friar Luck. There we go. That's your name. Done. Canon. If a red dot lives, it gets a name. Toby gave the red dot a suck. So we got Friar Luck. We have the Guardian of the Arena, Moss, Dalliance,
hyena?
the hyena, Scrolls.
His name I was told, and I don't remember.
Skrull, we still have Arson and Ruckus and Arson. And then we have Torin alive as well. And it seems as if every other gladiator has been wiped out or removed. So in total, that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 competitors for you guys to tackle on.
It's not bad.
A couple more. Just one more round of combat.
I only got one hit off.
Hey, it was a good one.
It was a good one.
hit.
Let's see. So what do we have up next, Ted? Oh, here, let me refix
Music.
yeah, let me get this music going.
Yeah.
There we go. So what do we have in store for next time there, Janet? Well, Ted, next round is the Labyrinth. It should be very interesting to see. Twists and turns, monsters, puzzles, many routes you could take to the end. It will really test our lovely competitors' brain power and ability to fight, even though we just saw that everyone is very capable. I'm gonna admit the Labyrinth is my least favorite round because it's hard to fucking see anything. But I do know that we have quite the handsome monster for the main monster of the Colosseum. Should we tell them what it is, Janet? I don't know, Ted. I think it'd be best to let them figure it out themselves. All right, well, you heard it here, folks. Join us tomorrow as we'll pick up after a night's sleep for round 2 of the Colosseum. Thank you all so much for being a patron of the Loudon Colosseum. Make sure to stop by the merch tables on your way out to pick up merchandise from your favorite gladiator. If we don't have it, make it your fucking self. Ted, I said what I said, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bright and early for the second round of the Colosseum. Bunch of cheers, bunch of crowd, bunch of applause from the crowd. Very loudly, apparently. And that is where we'll end today's session.
Yeah.
Next time.
And we level
Labyrinth.
No, you don't level up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boo.
You do get a long rest. You do get a long rest.
Oh, that's nice.
We do get a long rest.
Because
I'm gonna
the
mark
second
that
round will
down.
be happening the next day.
All right. I'm gonna have 2 levels
I
of
have to
exhaustion.
sneeze.
You're gonna have
so
2 levels
bad.
of exhaustion? Why?
I took a special drink.
Yep.
Oh, right.
Oh.
I didn't sleep, or I'm not gonna be able to sleep for.
Well, it's 24 hours specifically.
Yes,
And you got there, you took the drink
in the morning.
in the morning. Yeah, so you'll have
After
some
24 hours of taking the drink, then I can sleep, and I will have 2 levels of exhaustion.
Or
so
you could
it's
just
fine.
drink another one.
This is a good idea.
This
Oh,
is
no.
not a
And
good
then
idea.
the levels of exhaustion
no.
just compound.
I think
Yeah.
you die after 5, right?
You die at 6.
So you could drink 3 of them. 2 of
I
them.
mean, yeah, because let's see. We have the labyrinth, and then halftime for 1 hour.
But
And
then
then the semifinals.
as soon as
And then the
halftime
finals.
starts, that's when Lav and Duke are gonna jimmy out, and our doubles are taking our place, and you guys have to have a proper distraction.
Yeah, because then we're going into halftime and the semifinals, which is the like not
The-
Overwatch fight.
Yeah, the
Payload map.
payload map.
So I could just be sleepy for the labyrinth and just kind of like
Sure.
of literally be carried by the team
You could be. That's what you want to do.
and then chug energy drinks for the last 2 rounds.
Or you could try to find a way to remove exhaustion in the downtime.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Multiple ways you can go. So a little bit of clarification for me is I've heard 2 stories. I've heard you're going to try to dip out during the halftime show to do the heist. I've also heard that you're going to dip out in the last round to do the heist.
The last round is only if
The 1v1.
there's a conflict. The 1v1, the last round.
Mhm.
We were only gonna do it then if Lav and I couldn't find an opportunity during halftime.
Okay.
It could be a good idea to have Duke and Lav go and prep and scout everything out during halftime.
Yeah, reconnaissance during
Then-
halftime.
During the last round is when you take whatever plan you formulate and put it into action.
Actually, that's smart. That gives us
That
time
way you're
to-
not going in blind.
I will say that also a
Yeah.
good thing to check out would be the other drinks that the barista has.
Mhm.
Because there may be some things that help in multiple ways. Because they have things that can wake you up a lot. They may also have things that can conk you out really fast.
How many
Give you like a power nap.
chemicals can I shove into my stomach?
Before it starts causing problems.
It's just a regular
It's already
regular
causing
word.
problems.
True.
All right. So, thank you all so much for joining us. Join us in 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time? 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, on the
23rd.
23rd.
2
in
weeks'
2
time
weeks.
for our year anniversary stream, where hypothetically there will be some fancy stuff happening if we can get it all done in time with
We'll
our
see if we can get it done in time.
crazy busy schedules. But thank you all so much for joining. Thank you so much for entertaining me and sending me all of these amazing gladiators, and for being lenient with the craziness and total definite orderly combat
Yeah,
that we just had.
always. So
I'm gonna casually look for someone to raid.
Yay!
Oh.
Yeah.
I know
We-
Nomad is up, but I know we tend to try to find D&D games that are going.
Yeah,
I think
We have-
Starlight Tales is who we did last time.
Starlit Tales is currently in their Be Right Back screen again.
Oh yeah.
Dice Cream Sandwich.
Dice Cream Sandwich is streaming,
Yeah.
actively streaming. So we'll go
Oh
to
my
that.
gosh, wait, absolutely. Let's do them.
We'll do Dice Cream Sandwich, so I'll start that going. All right, but yeah, thank you all so much for joining us. We will see you in 2 weeks. Keep an eye on all of our socials so that you know what's going on. Also, maybe like a variety. Oh, hello, Forever NPC. Keep an eye on our socials for any updates or special sneak peeks. Some of us are streaming, some of us aren't. We love you all so very much. And I'm looking forward to doing the rest of the Coliseum with you. So, all right, everyone, have a wonderful day and go touch some moss.
See you guys.
Push the button. There we go.